Hello, welcome everyone to the 16th Happy Pond Sunday Online Tournament. I am Teacher Rajesh and with me is Teacher Pam. Hi Pam,
Hello,
how are you?
hello, it's Rajesh. I'm good.
Okay, great. So, why not look at the details of the tournament as usual? So as we can see, there are two sections like we always do. The beginner section, which is for kids below the age of 14, and absolute beginners. There are players who are strong who is below 14, but they can play in the open and try to challenge the stronger players. And then we go to the open section where it's open for everyone, and there will be there will be some teachers from Happy Pond who are also playing in it. And can you tell me about the details of the time controls, Palm?
Okay, for the time control, as usual, is 5 minutes. The 5 seconds increment, which means each move that you play, you will got plus 5 seconds. Okay, so if your clock is not run, if your time is not run down to zero, so you will always have a 5 minutes spare time. Sorry, 5 seconds spare time. Okay, for what categories? Okay, and one extra thing here for happy students. Okay, you will have plus 100 happy point for this participation. Okay, and also plus 10 for each victory. Okay.
That's great. So I think all students will be eager to play and get some points.
Yes.
Right. All right.
Yes,
So
and it
let's
looks like the tournament is about to start, right? In just 3 minutes. Yeah,
yes.
as we are waiting here. Okay, so
Let's
let's
jump into
see.
the participants and see who all
Yes,
are playing. So
yes.
let's go.
Okay. So right
Okay.
down here.
So right now
Oh,
we are seeing the open section, and we can see checkmate to you, a rated 2300 rated player. Looks quite strong, probably the favorite of this tournament, I guess. And below that
yes,
is Teacher Alex, Happy Pon Alexander, right? And he has a
yes.
rating of 2198, almost 2200. Well, he's a very strong player. And then comes Chicken Dining. Funny name.
Uh,
And I have no idea who he is.
I,
Probably.
I I know him. You know what? Chef Matthew and Chicken Dining, they are both Thai player, and they
Ah,
are quite. They are, and to be honest, they are quite strong. Especially Chef Matthew.
of course.
Okay.
Well, then comes Happy Pon Sebastian, the founder of Happy Pon. Let's see if he can upset any top seeds. Probably he's also one of the tournament's favorites, and of course the children's favorites. So then comes Wiji 22 and VKR 123, and both of them are my dad and mom respectively. And then comes Far Night Eagle, and a Happy Pond student, I guess, right, Mom?
Yes, yes, he is.
And we,
And coming up, we have the mighty one, the Siragu. Okay, from India.
yep, I guess
Okay,
so. And having
yes,
a
even though his EO is not high, but oh, with his might, he participate our open section.
That's right. So
Yeah,
let's have
very
a look at
mighty
the
player.
beginner section. And
Yes,
we can
indeed.
see the
Now,
top seed is Titan with a rating of 1711. Okay, he is my
yes,
student and looks like he has a high rating and probably is the favorite in this tournament, I guess. And comes Gatune, who's also a strong contender for the Happy Pond beginner section winner because he's also
yes,
a quite
indeed.
strong player. And then comes Akin BKK, who has, I guess, he hasn't even missed a single tournament, right? I don't know.
Mhm.
I see his name every tournament in Happy Pond beginner section. So all of
Yes,
them are regulars.
yes.
Gatuno 3, Akin BKK, and then FIFA Technic, another one of my students, and he's also very regular. And Simi Happy Pond. Okay, that's a while since I have seen that name. Also, a very strong Happy Pond student, I
Yes,
guess.
and right
And
now here,
the games have started.
finally the time we are waiting
And how is
for.
it already 1 point? Is it a
Oh,
walkover or
maybe
something? Ah, it's a
it's
bye.
ice five, right?
Okay, that's right.
So,
Let's jump into
okay.
action. Let's see if there's any games which started. Ah, there's one game which has started from both sides. It's
Yes.
Tomorrow's 27 a happy pawn student and also semi-happy pawn. And it's obvious that she's also a happy pawn student. So let's have a look. And this is the
Uh,
Italian, as we
yes,
can
we have
see.
Italian game with the two knight defense, and now here we come the h6 move.
That's right,
Okay,
head
so
six.
looks
I
like white don't hit white don't commit the front lever attack here, and black instantly prevented.
That's right. And usually here, let's go a few steps back, Pawn. They usually
Yes,
don't play head 6 here before they play d3, right? Because there's no
yeah,
point of trying to stop a pin. But okay, this is always a useful move. But usually
yes,
you should try to develop your pieces first. And only when they play d3, then you can play head 6. So that you will have.
yes.
So it's
Maybe he's scared of some kind of the possibility of the front lever attack, something with the knight jump to g5
probably.
instead. All
And
right.
just for the information of the viewers, what Palm means by the fried liver attack is here white has the possibility of playing the strong knight g5 move. And
Yes, and
after
now the
this,
f7 pawn is in trouble, right? And
exactly,
we have some sort of attack over there.
that's right. And it goes deep into theory when black plays d5, takes, knight takes d5, bishop to b5. We are not coming to that. Let's have a look at this interesting game first. So bishop c5, bishop takes e3, pawn takes e3, d6, h3, castles, castles. Knight a5, trying to fight for the light square
Uh,
bishop. As
yes, and
we already know that how powerful a light square bishop can be in the Italian, right?
yes,
So
and right now since the f5 is already open, I think it can cooperate well with that with the
bishop,
kingside attack.
exactly, that's right. So bishop e6. Okay.
Yes, maybe just
So
try
far,
to
I think the
develop the
position is
piece.
about equal. What do you think, Bomb?
Yes, I think it's equal, but for here, I think I prefer if I have to pick the side, I think I prefer white a little bit since the rook is more active and so many there's more active piece compared to black. But who knows? Maybe the right now here maybe the move like knight h7 f5 we can create some active
That's right.
some activity on the king side as well.
Probably. So as
Yes.
Palm said, the F file is open, which could
And right
lead
now
to a
the
lot of
bishop get kicked back, and now let's see. Bishop should go to a4, right?
a4.
Since if he go to c4, he's going to look one be a one pawn down.
Yes,
So right now
and
here the bishop go to a4, and let's see what
I don't know.
is
Will
black.
Black try to play something like b5?
Yes, and maybe try to eliminate that bishop with that knight.
Yes, probably.
Since the knight on a5 is not active at all, right? The knight on the rim is the grim.
No. Well, Black
And
has
right,
played d5,
oh
and
he,
I'm not very sure of the move d5 because this pawn is left a little bit vulnerable, right?
but
And
yes, and right down here, I think what to do with the knight on a5
yep,
because instead of counter d5, let's say white play b5, the knight will have nowhere to go, right?
that's right, true. So here exactly, you could just play pawn to b4 as well. And I was
Yes,
wondering if they could counter something like this, but I don't think it's going to be of much use. It could
yes,
actually end up trapping the knight. So
yeah, the nice trap it, so no
no,
way back
maybe it's
home.
not trapped. For example,
Why?
if we go here, he could just
And
take it,
then
right? He's attacking this knight, and when he takes it,
oh
he is clearing the square for this knight. And if he takes with the knight,
oh
knight,
yes.
so it's actually not trapped. Looking at it
Oh
carefully.
wow, that's deep. That's very deep. Okay, I see. I see.
So
Oh,
let's
wow.
go back to the game now. And as we can see, yes, Simi Happy Pawn has managed to take the free pawn. And
Yes.
okay, I think black strategy looks a little bit weird as we can see both knights have gone to the edge of the boards. But
Yes, indeed. Oh, what kind of that? What kind of move is that? Is on that black knight? Wow, look at that on the rim. Oh, normally the knight don't really like the side of the
yes,
board, right?
that's
Since
right.
it will be a little bit powerless.
Yep. But we never
Okay.
know. Maybe
But
Tomoris is trying to change the principles. Maybe now the knight is becoming strong, and maybe if this knight moves, this knight will also become strong. So the
yes. Okay.
mm,
Is right now here is it going to strong? Is it going to get stronger or not? It depends on how would he maneuvering those knights.
that's right.
Yes.
So Let's
And
see.
right now here, I think the king side knight already go into the beautiful square over there on g3 now to kick the rook over there, and has some possibility on e4. I think. Oh, but right now here, the first knight jump to c4.
C4.
Okay,
Okay.
is it good
Maybe.
idea to capture it for
Yeah,
white?
probably because I think this knight could become very annoying here, and
Yes, I think
maybe.
so. So is he
So
going to capture
we'll
it or
see.
not?
He took it. Okay.
Okay.
And now
So
pawn
maybe.
takes. And well, it's gonna be a good fight. White has an extra pawn, but black by no means is lost. He can still have a good fight. And looking at the
Yes,
weaknesses around the king for white, it might
yes,
be a little bit difficult for white to defend if black plays very aggressively. So
yes. But right now, White can also play aggressively as well since he has a center majority right now.
that's right.
Yes, maybe e4, d5, kicking back the bishop and try to, I don't know, maybe bring another rook to support the center and go all the put all of his money into the center of the board.
Probably that is what white is gonna do. Okay. Now what we
Yes.
are gonna do is see,
Okay.
well,
Okay, and right now here I found some interesting board here in the open
okay.
section
Oh,
between checkmate to you and VG22. Is this one is your
okay.
mom?
Yes. No, this is my dad.
Oh, okay. We
So
have we have family shares over here. All right.
okay, so let's have a look at this game. Okay, looks like my dad usually plays the stone wall, but he hasn't. So, oh, actually, checkmate to you is white. So,
Oh,
okay, that means it means
it's
the
a
French defense. Yes, it
yes, a
is.
French defense with
And
the exchange variation from checkmate to you.
yep, and looking at it, looks like okay. I'm not really sure if this is the accurate way to play for black, but in the end, okay, white still has some edge, right? Looking at the central
Yes,
squares.
this
And
this one I think yeah.
yep, I think white is more than fine here. There are some. Okay, right now the tactics aren't coming right well because wherever the knight gives a discount attack, I think it's just fine, right? So
Yeah. So
there's nothing
now
much.
I think checkmate till you play positionally, try to slowly but sure prepare that rook on e2 and maybe
Yep,
place his queen on e1. Try to
probably.
battery up in that open e5
Yes, that's
maybe.
right.
Yeah.
So probably he wants to
Okay.
protect the rook because the rook on e1 was not protected. So he
Yes.
just moves here, uses it to for the protection for the queen, and let's see.
Yes, and it seems like black has some weakness over here on the d5,
Yep,
which okay is since there is no light square bishop here to pressure is I think is a little bit easier to defense, but still the weakness is the weakness, right? And it's
that's
yeah,
right.
and that weakness is very static here.
Yep,
So okay, let's
and
see how okay
okay,
black right now here I think black should play a little bit more active to to
mm,
liquidate things here.
that's right. And I can see that black is trying to play actively by playing knight to g6. As far as I can see, still there is no tactics working out for white, right? There's no way to win material. Or maybe there is? No, there is not.
I can see so far.
Yeah, there is. But looks like everything is under potential attack for black, right? It looks quite
Yes,
scary, but
yes, it's quite scary right now here. Maybe oh, let's say white can just start from retreat that bishop and try it out. Oh, white go for that knight right away, and is going to play something like g4 or something. Maybe try to just try to mess up the pawn structure a little bit,
g4, probably. Yeah, actually,
and he will have the full control of the e5. Oh
that's
wow,
right.
he go for the
Rook to
rook
d.
e5 instead. And right
Oh,
now here,
the
as I
knight is
told
under
you,
attack.
that yes, the knight is under attack, and also the
Mm,
d5 pawn,
that's right.
which is the
And
black key weakness here.
but probably he has to play knight to h4 or something. Checkmate threat.
Yes,
But he
but
can just take the queen. Knight takes. And, well, it will be a double attack, so he cannot still take it.
oh
Hmm.
wow,
Looks like still there are some complications.
yes, wow.
So queen takes.
Yes, I didn't see that there is a double attack over there after
Yeah.
the knight recapture the queen.
So many
So
threats coming
now
out.
here your dad has
Yeah, it's a double attack
a
actually. So
very is a very deadly threat here. Oh,
yes, he is forced to
and
take
it
it. Knight
plays checkmate
takes.
to you, no
Now
choice.
checkmate 2 is forced to play this move, right? And I think you know
Oh,
what? You know what, Mom? I think maybe
yeah,
Black has better chances now. Maybe takes and getting control over the open file. And
yes, and try to attack it
that's
from the
right.
seven
Okay,
from
he
the
has to
second
play
rank
King
here.
F1, obviously. That is pretty much forced after Rook to E8. But I
Yes,
really
but
like Black's chances now. Oh, G6?
yes,
Okay,
I
actually, you know what?
think
Maybe
G6.
G6 is good because he cannot anyway come to the E file immediately, but okay, maybe it's not that good.
Yes,
But
but
all
right
right.
now here, I think Black has to be a little bit scared of that Rook D6 right now here
Yep.
because I think White is a little bit faster
Yep.
in
Maybe
in terms
G6
of
is not a good move after all. So maybe
yes,
Black has to get this opportunity and try to get more active. That is what he has to do, as far as I'm
yes, I
concerned.
think
And even if after Rook to E8 and King F1, he could just put his Rook to the 6th rank, right? And maybe target
yes.
these pawns. And also, if he
Ah,
wants, he can protect this pawn from the 6th rank and slowly bring King F8, King E7, King D6, and Black is totally fine.
yes,
That's what I
but
believe.
okay, but let's go back to the game here. We have so it looks
Okay,
like you're there trying to make the position control the position firmly first
that's right.
before
Rook to
commit any attack right here.
yes. Okay, but why did okay, Rook D6, G4, King G7? Actually, there is no entry point for the Rook. Ah,
Yes, uh,
okay, that is some good defending from Black, I guess.
yes,
And okay, if there is anyone who's gonna fight for a win, I think it's Black. Obviously, White is also gonna fight for the win, but
yes.
looks like Black's position is a bit more comfortable.
Yes, indeed, I agree with you in this one. Right down
Okay,
here,
shall
maybe
we?
Black can Black start on expanding on the queen side already? Oh yes, he choose to keep this king side locking. I think this one allows Rook E3 and then later on
Okay,
Rook D3. I think.
maybe Rook
Oh,
E3, but
but now your dad go for
that's right.
that
It looks good.
unlocking. I think I'm not sure with this position right now here
That's right.
because right here if I'm white I will try to free my rook by playing rook g1 and rook e1
Yeah, probably I will try to do that as well. And
and as you can see here checkmate so
well,
you immediately go for it. Okay, now the
well,
king side
expanding on the
march and
queen
the queen
side
side
looks also
marching here.
yes, that's fine. But well, actually, what I believed was this pawn was the weakness, and as I said before, maybe the rook
Yeah.
should come to b6 and try to target this pawn so that white will be tied down for the defense of this pawn, and then maybe
Yes.
we can try like this and maybe create some weakness here, right? It looked like a
Yes.
stronger plan for me, and oh, a4.
A4. Wow,
Checkmate to
that is a
you.
powerful move.
But is he really willing to go for this complicated line? Okay, he has an A passer, but
Yes.
I'm not really
And
sure, pawn. Maybe even if he pushes it, rook f6 and sorry, rook
rook
f6,
f6,
rook
try to
a6
stop
comes
it,
just
right?
in time. So,
Yes, and right now Black has some chance of creating his own pass one as well by just pushing c3.
oh,
Oh, but right down here, I'm not sure with why. Okay, it
okay. Now
seems like
this.
it's a little bit overwhelming.
Oh, but I still
Hey,
think after rook a1, it's oh oh. Is there
I
no?
think Black should
Maybe
not
rook
capture the
d1.
rook right now here. Yes,
Rook
maybe rook
d1 is
d1.
practically forced. I think so because
Yes,
this is not going to do any good. Should play rook d1.
yeah. Because
Mm,
right now here, oh, maybe it's a draw. Checkmate, so you will try rook e1 as well, as I can see here.
probably.
And here everything is a draw because you know what? Black king is too far, right? So he cannot handle that is a5 pawn by his own.
That's right. Definitely can't. And well, gonna be quite interesting.
Yes.
Let's come back to this endgame. Let's have a look at if there's any other interesting games in the open section.
Right
And
now, right now here, as I can
okay,
see
maybe should
so
I?
far here,
Okay.
maybe. Oh,
Ah,
that
there's
is the only
okay.
one game left, right?
Happy Pawn Seb has defeated. Okay, Sri Ragul hasn't come, and
And finally, their
oh,
teammate.
the checkmate
Wow.
you has agreed to a draw.
Yes,
Okay,
oh, very nice play from your dad, you know.
that's right. Okay, that is great.
Okay.
That is something very impressive. And let's have a look at the semi pawn game. And oh, black has attacked really well. The game against semi pawn and Tomoris, which we saw. Okay, looks
Yes,
like
right
some
now.
really great attack. And let's have a look at the rankings.
Yes, right now here, what do we have
Okay,
here on the
okay,
beginner section on
right.
the which game is it again?
I think it is
Let,
Tomoris is gonna be playing against Timur Kirby. Aren't they like
yes,
siblings or something? I'm not sure. Timur and Tomoris are brothers and sisters, right? I don't know. Brother or
I think
sister?
yes. I think I met them at the Blue Parrot
Ah,
as
that's
well.
great. Okay, so it's the battle of siblings then. Let's have a look. The
Yes.
same Italian, same H3 H6, and everything looks pretty much the same. And
Indeed, right down here, okay, we have not just normal setup, right? And looks like none of them commit any attack so far.
that's right.
Yeah.
So, well, okay, Timur Kirby is playing extremely fast. And what is this move? Probably did he primo or something? Because he's just giving a free pawn, right? I
Yes,
mean, free
maybe
bishop,
he.
sorry.
Oh, he let it slip and plays too fast.
Yep,
Yeah.
as we can see the
Oh,
time 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
you know
Just like,
what? We have initial time of 5 second, 5 minutes initial time,
yeah,
and right down here, Timur, yeah, like 5 minutes and 20 seconds, which means he's very fast right now.
yep, he
But
is.
okay.
Well, right now he's taking some time. Probably the best move, even if he has lost the pieces, to play Queen E7, protect this, maybe bring Rook D8. We can try to fight. I don't know.
Yes, and right now here I'm interesting of some moves like maybe knight d4, try to secure that outpost, right?
We're
Yeah, so
probably.
maybe a little bit make it a little bit okay here,
Oh,
not that
okay.
bad, right?
That's right. So let Timur
Yes.
think of a way to realize how to come back from this game. Let's have a look at other interesting games. Is there any other
Yes.
interesting games? And oh, looks like this game looks quite interesting. Game of FIFA Technique and Ares XC09. Okay. All right. Looks like this position looks similar to a London system, and as we can, wow, knight h7. What is?
Wow. So now maybe
But
White
what's the
can follow
point?
up with h5, I think.
But after knight takes h5, rook takes h5.
Yes, and that pawn,
Whoa.
that g6 pawn is pinned right now. You cannot recapture. Wow, very monster attack here. But the
Okay,
question is, okay, even though he can execute this attack,
that's
how
right.
would he continue? Like
That's
for
what I'm
now
thinking.
here, maybe just let's say black just retreat the king to
G8.
g8. Now how
Yeah,
can white continue?
maybe queen takes, but then queen f7 comes, and I don't think the attack will continue after that.
Yes,
And
or if he tries something like maybe what about
maybe pawn takes is
pawn,
even
yeah,
better.
yes,
King
pawn take and
g8.
keep that king locked up, right?
That's right. And keep the king locked out, and maybe slowly try to bring the pieces. And if he ever moves the knight, we always. Oh, this is something which
Oh,
I didn't expect.
yes,
Takes.
I didn't expect this move, but I think
Okay, king
white
g6
can.
will just lead to checkmate at one point, I think. I don't believe king g6. So,
Yes, me too.
yeah,
And
so
right now here, yes, just capture, and try to bring the
bring the queen.
queen, try
Okay.
to the h5 as soon as possible,
So I think black has just helped.
without getting exchange of.
Yeah, and by the way, Palm, we have to be also careful about moves like this B file opening up, and suddenly, black could start attacking. You never know.
Yes,
So,
that's why I worry about okay how fast can white invade this h5 right
that's
now.
right. And looking at FIFA Technics time, looks like he's rushing. Okay, now I think he's kind of forced to play this because this pawn is very important. Queen takes
Yes,
e4 is almost a necessity, I think. But maybe
yes,
after
maybe
queen
queen.
f5, okay.
I think
Hmm,
it's still
knight
good
g4,
for. Oh, he go for that first. Not
prob.
sure with this capture. I think he can just ignore the b capture c3 because you know what he can just give it away if he will
Mhm.
get if
Yeah,
he
you
will
can
get
just
that black king anyway.
yeah, you can just maybe black's
Yes,
best option is to play queen takes g6 because
yes.
that is a very
So
annoying pawn and it could be a game
I don't
changer.
think, and to be honest, I don't think C capture before is the best move here. Since
Yeah,
okay, right now here, okay, maybe this time black can just ignore go for the G6 pawn first.
that's right.
Because
Oh,
okay, as long as you keep capturing on the queen side, it means you open up your yeah, yeah, I mean the queen side order,
that's right.
and now
So,
it
well,
will be
is
dangerous
oh,
for
is he
blacking.
not online? I think he went offline. But either ways,
Yeah.
let's have a look at the games from open section. Maybe some interesting games.
Yes,
Chicken
right
ending
now
is gonna
here.
lose on time. There is okay. Chicken ending is not playing after this. Looks like it. And
Okay,
what
and now
does
we
it start?
go
Oh, should I refresh
to
the page or something? No, it isn't.
it
Okay.
has just started, right? So
Oh, it just
maybe
it's the oh it just started.
so maybe
Okay.
they still have some
Let's have
time.
a
But
look at
where are
Far
they?
Night Eagle. There is one of our students, Far Night Eagle, who is. Let's have a look how it went. Okay, Bishop d6. Okay, this is a weird move.
Yes, we
And
are moving it.
oh, taking will just win up a piece or something. I guess
Yes,
so.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, but okay, okay, some weird opening, but I'm sure that Far Night Eagle has managed the opening pretty well. And looks like oh that's nice tactics,
Oh,
but it is not working because this bishop on c4 is there. So
yeah. So now white just end up losing two minor piece.
yep,
While we get
and
only one minor piece. All
yep,
right, right down here, that bishop is so energetic. He keep running around everywhere.
that's right. And well, there's the light squares are weak. Okay, this was a pointless move. And well, let's have a look at another game then. Looks like this
Yes,
game will
right down here, I'm interested at the game of prickly earthquake against your dad.
prickly earthquake.
Yes,
Oh, 20.
prickly earthquake actually is checkmate to you student.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Let's have a look
and
at that game then. Okay, as expected, it's a stone wall. That's the only opening which my dad plays. So, well, let's see what's happening. Oh, knight takes e3 is gone up. Okay, and now what? Okay, still I think there's okay. As we can see, black is clearly in a better position, but he needs to be a little bit careful. But ways, okay, this is defended. Okay,
I think
black is
black
winning.
position also weak right now here.
Yeah,
Since there is a queen waiting, there is a bishop waiting. Right down here, there is only two sleeping piece for white, which is the knight and the rook, right?
that's right. And if it comes into the game, maybe white will have some chances of saving the game. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it looks like black will be pretty much fine. I don't know,
Right
black's
down here, white have just go for G capture F5. I'm not sure why can't black just eliminate that job
yes,
on D3? What will
D.
happen? And black just recapture on F5.
That's right.
Hey, what will happen? Can he really capture the bishop first or not?
Mm, this is an extremely complex position, but I think
Yes.
there's not enough pieces for white to continue with a successful attack. So
Uh,
I guess probably black should be totally fine if he doesn't make any mistake. Because
yes,
okay,
indeed.
unless this rook comes to g1, which looks like a big ask, because I don't think the rook will come to g1 very quickly. and
Yeah,
and
I
in one
sure.
move, you know what, even black can continue the attack. You never know. The king is also quite weak, white's king. So
Yes, yes. You know what? When you try to play the pawns from like this one, you really want the center to lock up, right?
that's right. Or
If the
maybe
center
I'm
lock up,
also
then
thinking of another idea. Push this pawn, bring your bishop here, and bring your bishop here, if, after protecting this pawn. But
that is the plan. Oh wow!
okay,
And he
this I'm not a very huge fan of this mode. Looks a bit too defensive. What is this bishop actually doing? Maybe bishop to
Maybe
c6 was better, right? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe just try not to
To
let
stop the pawn.
white. Yes, to stop the pawn. Don't let white commit
Okay.
e6, e7, and promote.
Okay, that is also a wise choice, maybe.
And it seems like he can try that d4 and bishop d5 check as well. But right down here, oh, your dad go for that bishop, kicking the queen away. But wait a second, is it good idea to just sacrifice the rook for that bishop? Because that bishop is
Mm,
quite strong, right? Is
that's
the
correct.
upwards bishop is on the up and the upwards, and we
Now it will
black
just come
completely lose
here.
control of the dark square already.
Yep. And after this, there is a forced exchange of queens, which can be the best option for black, I think.
Yes,
Not
indeed.
not
Like
forced exchange. He can just go here, but okay. Oh, he's coming here. I think it's pretty much
I think
forced.
this one even better. But
Yeah.
right now here, okay, he have some options of
Um,
queen d5. Oh, and then he captured it.
rook takes
I
probably, or even pawn takes. You never know.
I
So
think okay,
okay,
okay. So rook takes is fine. Who knows, right?
and here
Rook
maybe.
takes, and now he activate the knight. Okay, so what should I do?
Okay.
Black do okay. Black. Okay, remove. Moving away the rook with the tempo. Attack the knight. Back. And now let's see what can this knight do. Where can he go? I can see.
Oh,
Then he go back down there,
well,
and now
now
he
the rook
have
has
the
got
rook
this.
control of. He have the seven rank attack.
That's right. And
Okay.
okay,
Uh,
this knight doesn't
maybe
have really any good squares, so the
yeah.
knight is struggling. Maybe you should try to relocate the knight, I don't know, here, but it can get kicked like this, maybe. But
And right down here, I think the move like f4, f3 looks
yep,
very
that's
scary at
right.
all.
And
So
okay,
scary.
I think this game is
Okay,
almost over now.
coming.
This game should be
Yes,
over, right? Okay, well
yes,
played,
indeed.
Prickly Earthquake. So we will
Yes, and
go.
it's the only one game left in the open section on round number
Is
two.
it? Okay.
So
Let's
maybe
have a
we
look at
can.
the beginner section and black timeout. Okay,
Yes,
let's have a look.
timer.
Um,
You mean which game?
okay. Oh, the third round is going on with FIFA
Yes,
Technique
the
2
third round.
points, Leonois 2 points. Probably they are playing against each other. Yep,
Yes,
they are. Let's have
and
a
right
look at
now,
the game then.
yes.
Looks
Okay, now we have. Ooh, what is this one? Uh,
okay. Which
what is?
opening? Let's start again. Okay,
Yes.
this looks like a Coley system with bishop on e2 and knight c3 a4. This looks like some okay h4. What is this move?
Okay,
Okay,
now Leon is she got a little bit aggressive.
aggressive, and
Okay.
this looks even
Yeah.
more aggressive. But
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, and even yeah, giving away some piece.
Oh,
Yeah.
g3 is
And right
hanging,
down
and
here, yes, that is the move I'm thinking about. Okay, the knight to c3. Now the bishop on e2 has some problem.
oh, this
Okay.
one. Okay, maybe this move is even better than what I suggested. I don't know. But
Yeah.
okay, now this is also coming up, right? And looks like
Yeah.
it's gonna be game over now. Bishop takes
Yeah.
d4,
So as soon maybe follow up with the bishop capture d4 with check.
and it's also a double attack, but we don't even need to take the rook, I guess. There are so many other possibilities. After king goes to
Yes.
e1, you can even play here and get the queen, maybe. I don't know. But okay,
Yes.
he'll go
Now
to g2 probably. But then you
yes,
have
go
to
to
take the rook.
G2 now. Now she has to she has to be aware of something like the threat on the long diagonal on the light square.
That's right.
Yes, and right now here is mm, not sure that is. Oh, but this move I think is even
Hmm.
worse because right now here,
So many options. Maybe even
yes, so
take
many options for black. Maybe knight capture the bishop
everything
and
is.
threat the queen. Oh,
Yeah,
this cover attack
it's
has
like I
come
don't know.
to this
You're
move.
so much material up. So it's
Yes, indeed. So much material off. Okay.
yep,
So I think
and
this one
this one is
is
wrapped up. I guess
already
black will win this. I guess unless there's
yes.
anything
That since they
miraculous
already
happening.
suffer from the
And Timur
position.
Kirby. Oh, he won the previous game against his sister. I guess. He's having two
Yeah.
and in a wonderful checkmate. The game. We can have a quick look at that game. Let's see. Looks like he lost a lot of material and somehow he managed to checkmate. Wow.
Oh, yes, he give the counter play, counter attack over there.
That's
All right.
right. Well, that is what we can
So right
expect
now,
from. Let's have this game. Okay.
yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
And okay,
Oh,
we just reached in time for
checkmate
checkmate.
already?
Let's have a look at this game then.
Okay, so now we have the background checkmate on the board.
That's right. So,
Okay, that's beautiful.
okay, this
Beautiful.
opening is like, what is it? A delayed scotch? I don't know. It looks like a.
Yes, I have no idea this one.
Okay, and
But
bishop
oh, even
c4.
that
That's a free
because
bishop.
before like you offer that is oh what I'm speechless now with that move.
Okay. Well, after this, what's happening? Takes. Oh.
Oh, give away the queen and then let the knight for the
Okay,
two rook.
and
So hey, but wait,
well,
this one just the knight.
okay, this is all right. Now I think that after so many free pieces, black just easily won the game. And well, okay, not a bad
Yes,
game. Let's have a look at the happy pawn open section. Is there any
yes,
games?
yes,
Oh, the next round will start in. Oh, Alex and Sebastian are the only players with 2 points. Okay, so I think the
yes.
next
Like
round will be between Alex and Seb.
maybe I
Okay,
think we
that
have to
will be
play
an
better than this
interesting
round.
witness. We will witness
Yes.
that
Now
game.
we are waiting for our interesting game in just 2 seconds. And
Let's,
right down here, okay, who is white
let's.
here?
Oh, this
Sebastian is
game
white.
is okay. There's only one game left, and Titan and Tomoris. Let's have a look. And looks like Titan is completely crushing Tomoris with an extra queen, two extra knights, an extra rook, and four extra pawns.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, he
All right.
have like the entire country against Black King.
Yeah. Well, now, well, there's. It's also getting close to checkmate now. I think. I don't
Yes,
know.
indeed.
So many moves. Knight here, queen here, rook takes. But okay, 7th
Okay.
rank, following the principles. I think this is wrapped up for Titan. Let's have a look at this interesting battle between the Happy Pawn teachers. And
Oh,
here we go. The perk defense and b3. Already we are going to unorthodox openings. Well, that is well known for Seb is well known for such openings. So let's have a look. C6, F4. Whoa.
wow. Is oh, I'm not sure with this F4 move. What do you think, Rakesh?
I don't think it is a
Oh,
very nice move against the perk defense. It must be having some. I don't think black should be totally fine here, right? Because
yes, and one thing that
usually
he has to be aware of is some kind of both like maybe deform Seth try to sacrifice
a
this
pawn,
F4 pawn in the King's Gambit style, for example.
probably, but
And
in King's
yes,
Gambit, there will be some attack on the king side for white. In this one, it's just going to be a pure positional sacrifice to get
yeah,
center and development.
or maybe
Hmm.
the open I don't know the open diagonal that should be
That's right.
okay.
So let's.
Right down here, maybe after e capture on f4, maybe Sebastian can play like d4, knight f3, or even queen d2 in long castle.
Oh,
Try to
probably. And then
some aggressive attack
that's right.
on
Quite
onto the
possible.
center.
And after this pawn takes it, this bishop will become even more powerful. And
Yes,
well, as Alex has played c6, maybe it'll be easy for him to attack on the queen side as well. So
yes,
you never know what's gonna
maybe.
happen.
Yes, and now
g6.
g6.
After 2 minutes of thought, Alex has played g6.
Yes,
Hmm,
now he tried to go into the normal King Indian setup right
that's
here,
right.
but oh, I think White is a little bit upper
Better, I
hand
don't know.
in terms of development
That's right.
and in terms of the time control as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So looks like,
Oh,
okay, this is gonna be a good battle.
yes. You know what, Rajesh? There is funny thing with me and Sebastian. I met him this Thursday, and you know what? He tell me that, hey, Pam. you have be prepared for me. I'm coming for you. I'm trying to improve. I think he didn't joking about that.
Well,
Okay, now he really played well here. I think Sebastian already has a good position.
yes.
So
Well,
now, oh
Sebastian
yeah,
is a very good
maybe
attacking player, and oh, b5 has to
I
retreat
think
the bishop.
I
I
think
don't.
this is
I'm.
just provoking.
I don't know if it's working, but I think Sebastian. It's entirely in Sebastian's style. Oh, just as expected.
Oh, what a mighty Sebastian! Oh yeah, yeah.
It is always
Now
going to be.
he's going.
Oh, this pawn is going. He will get 3 pawns for the piece.
Yes,
Oh,
but is it worthy?
probably bishop takes is looking quite deadly. I don't know, bishop d.
Yes.
Or maybe he
But
has
right
to
now
play
here,
knight here. Ah, it still doesn't matter.
hey,
Oh,
oh wait, he can start with something like bishop capture e5 first.
uh-oh, that will be a mistake, I think.
Oh,
Maybe
that is
this
a
one is better,
mistake. Yeah.
right? And
All right,
you
but
get three
still
pawns, and this
okay.
is also under attack. So, well, now I think, hmm, okay, but
Okay,
still,
but it will be a little bit more powerful if he can keep the piece on the board. For example,
exactly.
if he just retreat his bishop to e2 or maybe d3 and
Hmm.
slowly prepare his position, and then maybe
Yep,
okay he can
that's
uh,
right.
give more attacking chance here.
I think if black gets two moves like bishop g7 and castle, black is totally winning, right? Okay, not winning,
Yes.
but I think black will have zero problems because there's no attack and his pieces are kind of getting more coordinated. Everything is protecting the e5 pawn, and yes, I think that's what Alex is trying to do.
And right now here, I'm interested of some moves like d4 and just d4. Let's say black capture your pawn, just push e5 to create some problem for black.
Oh,
And try
d4.
to to make your bishop even stronger because
Okay.
you already have commit a sacrifice
No,
right now here, so you have to play more
more
aggressive.
aggressively. That's right.
And
I
with
don't
the
know.
help of the of Black King, which still stuck in the center. So okay, attack the center is
Is he gonna play e5? I don't
yes, right
know.
now here maybe e5 can be a
You'll just play
continuation.
knight to d5 and then there is some counterattack coming up, but I'm not
Yeah.
really sure. This looks extremely complex.
Yes,
And
and look extremely dangerous as well.
that's right.
So let's
Oh,
see.
I just saw their results. They have played almost like 80 games on Chess.
Yes, I think they always play the bullet game
Yeah,
together.
bullet game, and
Yeah.
Alex is a really strong player in bullet.
Okay,
So,
and right now here I'm not sure with this knight capturing on d4. Not sure because right now here he should put all of his money to this monster attack since he
that's
already
right.
sacrificed a piece, right? Uh, and
So, well, how many pawns? 2 pawns for a piece with good
yeah, 2 points
initiative.
for the piece.
This is an
Yes,
isolated pawn, so probably you can play, I don't know, rook e8, knight c5, and try to target this pawn. Or just maybe, I don't know, we will see. Let's
I
come
don't
back to
know.
this game then. One second. Shall we have a look at other games? I just want to see if there are any other interesting games going on.
Yes, right now here coming in hot is a prickly earthquake against
Chicken
chicken evening.
ending. Okay, this looks like some, I don't know, Sicilian or Caracan? Okay, it's the Caracan. So, okay, the exchange Caracan.
Right now here, I think this position for side is fine, right?
Yeah, I think this should be fine for white, but I also don't think there is any problems for black. Okay, this
Yes,
looks like a pretty normal position. Nothing unusual going on. And if I have to prefer a side, probably, I don't
probably
know,
maybe
black is better. I don't know. I think so. Because, well, this pawn could be targeted by, attacking his side. King f8?
I think maybe right now
Maybe a
here
mouse slip, or is it?
Black try to initiate some attack like okay after he exchanged the bishop on the light square and then he continue with h5 h4 as an attack on the king side, right?
Oh,
Because since the
king
rook on
f8.
h8 is waiting for that attack. So
That
okay,
is very.
the center is rock solid. So okay, maybe he can just place the king on f8 and create that king side attack.
Okay, that looks quite interesting. Probably.
Yes, right now we have some interesting attack from chicken dinning right here.
Mm,
Okay, but I'm not as well. I'm not sure that is that going to work well or not. Okay, so we have so far we have the knight to e5 here to
that's right.
challenge the knight, but is there something coming with it?
I'm not really sure. What if knight takes? Usually take it with the pawn or with the rook. Probably,
Ye-
I don't know.
Yes.
I would like to take with the rook,
Hmm.
but maybe taking with the pawn is correct. I don't know. Because, well, this is an
Hmm.
extremely difficult position to understand.
I think yes. Actually, Black don't really have to capture that e5. I think maybe let's
Yes,
let that
maybe you
e5
can
just
just
stay over
ignore
there.
this knight.
Yes,
And,
and you know what? With the knight over there, I think it keep the center more locked up.
that's right. Oh, will
But
this
right
queen
now
get
we are in
trapped
the
or
black
something? I
court,
don't
and
know. This
yes,
queen
but
looks like it could get trapped. Hmm,
yes, I think it sounds scary for the queen here.
that's right.
Okay, now how would she continue her way?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, maybe queen h4, queen h queen h6 looks not interesting. Can he really play something like queen e3? Is
Queen
it?
e3.
It seems it sounds crazy, but can he do something?
Maybe queen e3, but let's say he takes, which is... Oh, queen e3 is played. Okay.
Oh, he really go for a crazy move. Oh, I'm just thinking that is crazy, but I'm not sure it's going to work well or not.
Yeah, probably. Taking it, he might just take it to the h pawn and then the h file will be open. So taking is
Yes.
probably not very good, but this bishop, okay, it's already protected by the knight, so maybe... Oh, okay. Maybe he saw some ideas, but
Not sure
why
with
knight
that.
g1? Maybe knight g3 was better, I don't know. But okay,
Hmm.
there
I
isn't
think I
big
think
diff.
knight g3 is more active, but I'm not sure with knight g1. Maybe he want to real as
But
like he
still, it's
real
not
long his
getting
knight.
anywhere. That's the point of knight
Yeah.
h3.
Right now.
Okay,
And
queen
that's it. I
takes.
think I think it's really first time I saw I see chicken dinning is in the time trouble. You know what? I have ever played with chicken dinning as well, and he's quite strong.
Um,
Yes,
well,
and right now here, okay, from here the knight already come to f5. Can I'm not sure can black initiate some attack like d5, d4 soon.
f2. There are moves
Hmm.
like this coming, but it's not a big threat, so it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
I cannot find any
Oh,
following
oh, maybe.
move.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
The queen
And the,
might be
now
under.
it
Hmm,
looks dangerous for the queen right now. Here
but
is
now both the pieces
suffering.
are under attack. Is this
Yes,
what he
maybe.
wants? Knight
I don't
takes.
think this is it
I don't
gonna
think
work
this attack will work. I don't know. Will it
because
work?
right now here he has just captured and knight capture.
Yeah, he just has the square if he plays queen h1 check, right? So,
Yeah, so still have
hmm.
the way to escape, right?
Okay, Prickly Earthquake
Uh,
has the time, so he can just think and
yes.
find out if there is anything coming up. So, just wait and see. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Interesting. This one.
That's right.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
now, okay, finally, Prickly Earthquake already
now King goes.
captured that knight. He
Hmm.
cannot really, I don't think he can go King F2 right now
Yeah, he
since
cannot go King
easily
f2 right now. He just needs
is,
to wait for Queen h1 and then he should play King f2. But
yes, indeed. Okay, or maybe he can, is
is he
there any
going
way to
even?
just harass that queen away?
That's right.
But right
We'll
down
see.
here, give some
Okay.
problem to black by
Hmm.
okay pressing that king to the to the gx square.
Okay.
Okay, right now, is there anything strong for
Hmm.
white to continue?
I'm just thinking, it looks like there's no good moves for white, but I
Yeah.
don't think white is losing. The problem is what to play for white. It's not very easy
Yeah.
to find a move for white because, okay, he just went
Now
back
that I just come back. Okay.
and oh, he cannot go
Oh.
here. Oh, he can
Oh
actually go there,
no!
but
No, yeah, okay. So that is
okay,
actually,
well,
oh, sorry, my
I
bad.
was
It's not square. Oh,
here,
okay, this is
same
like
here.
counting that square. But
That's-
right now here, as I talk about,
Oh,
as I
this
tell
is
you,
a
okay,
good maneuver,
you, yes, Black try
but
to initiate some aggressive plan over here
yep.
with that
Should he
king
like
pawn that
if he takes it,
pushing.
pawn takes, and this file is gonna be very bad.
Yes,
But
very bad position for white here. Extreme is I think it's dangerous for both sides, because
that's
okay,
right.
white king is exposed, black king is also exposed as well.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I
So
don't. But and right down here, the rook is under
what move is
attack.
this? That
Okay,
is
the idea is if he
yeah. It
capture
takes queen
maybe
takes. Yep, that is a.
yes,
But
but to be
now
honest, I
oh,
think
he managed to exchange the
oh that
queens. Now no
I
trouble,
think
but he will lose one of these pieces, right? Or no, actually white is winning now. Okay,
yes.
that's right.
Actually, a move ago, I think Black should try something like Rook H6 instead of Queen H7.
Yeah, probably
Yes,
that is right.
yeah,
But
yes. Because if
well,
as long
it's
as the
still
Queen, wait, although the Queen is under
no.
attack,
I'm
oh, I
wondering
let me
if he
see.
can just take it. Queen takes king here. Probably this is gonna be his next move, right? But
Yes, maybe.
and
Even
then
though if
takes
you don't
rook
have to,
takes.
but
I don't really see there is a clear checkmate. Maybe he should just take the knight after all. Because
I think
what
you already
else?
see the checkmate because there is some moves like after Rook F1 there is Queen G8 or Queen or even Queen F7, right?
Yeah. No,
So
well,
the
I can
king,
just go to d6 and I don't see how we are going to continue after that.
but then okay, the Rook on C8 is going to get out of the board and soon. I think soon. That
Well,
with that one is
but I
dangerous.
think this is just an outright blunder because after this, I think, okay, this is going to be
Yes,
easy for white. Okay, let's have a look at the interesting game which we were looking at, the Alex
yes,
game.
and right
And
down here
is the
on
game
the
over?
begin.
Oh, black managed to win. Let's have a look at what happened. D4, this is where we were, right? And
Yes,
oh, black
and
started
this is
playing
the
very
game we are doing
actively.
it. Whose game is this one?
This is Alex and Seb, the first
Oh,
board game. So after this, we managed to see that black has completely won with the material advantage. Okay, so which means Alex is the only player with 3 out of 4 out of 4, right?
yes.
No,
So
3 out of
so
3.
far, right
Oh,
now,
actually 3
three
out of
out of
3.
three.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. And just
Yeah.
one more game going on, which is chicken dining and prickly earthquake. Let's have a look at the beginner section.
Yes,
Let's
on
go
the
back.
beginner section, I think we have
Oh, FIFA
some
technique
interesting
with
posts.
4
Yes,
points. And he's playing another game against Simi Happy Pawn, who
yes,
is.
and so far we have the London system with early
Oh,
H4 attack.
by the way, let's have a funny game. Look at this game. Looks
Oh
like
yes.
white was stalemate. A very funny stalemate.
Oh no! Stalemate once again.
Well,
Oh,
looks
this
quite
is
funny.
this is the reason. You know what? When I was the beginner, let's say I have too many pieces, I will just throw it away. Just leave me with the king and the rook and try
That's
to
right.
checkmate you.
That is the
So there
best
is no way for
option.
me to stalemate my opponent.
Well, that is the problem if you try to play a little bit, I mean,
Yes,
promoting
and
everything. So,
and you know what? Right down here, with the in the game of FIFA Tennis against Simi Happy
happy
Pawn,
pawn.
I think we have the similar position to the previous game.
Yeah, that's right. That is what he did, right? FIFA technique played knight takes h7 and then he pushed h5. But
Yes,
okay,
but
this
right
time he
down
just
here, oh, he go with
okay.
a
But
knight
I
with
like
three
that
check.
idea. I'm not sure if it's correct, but it looked very interesting. So,
I think it's the correct is the correct position, but I'm not sure with the
yeah,
knight capture because you know what the knight capture the knight can recapture, right? It's not
that's
always
right.
have to be a king.
But
So maybe
okay.
he
No,
can
after
start with
knight takes, no, no, no. After knight takes, then maybe we can play h5.
maybe or maybe he can play h5 first. In my opinion,
Oh,
let's say
probably.
h5
Yeah,
in
actually,
night.
h5 first is even better, right?
Yes, in the
And
night capture, then you just sacrifice the rook,
your
and
rook,
then you can
and
your queen
yes,
can go
you
to
will have
h6.
a very interesting checkmate. Yes, that is a very
Yes,
good
so
line suggested by
so right
Palm.
now here, maybe yes,
So, okay, that is very nice. But okay, he just retreated. But then what's the point of going here?
yeah. Then
And it
just go
looks
back
like
here.
still again FIFA Technique is playing really fast and somehow managing to win all the games. We will see. But
I
at
think right
times,
now is still in time for him to go to g5, but he commit knight to e5 instead.
okay. Okay, this
Okay,
is a small
so
trick. If he takes with a knight, you will just get a double attack, but he took it with a bishop. Okay. How was this position?
I'm not sure and not a big fan of this position since.
Okay, but I think still
Okay.
h5 now is gonna be even stronger, and that's what white played, right?
Yes, but what if black just plays g5 and then h6 g6,
That's right. Hmm.
right?
Looks quite
So
interesting. Okay,
uh,
maybe not take that, but okay.
and right now here, I think I prefer the move like
Okay,
uh
maybe here, instead of taking it immediately, why not play something like f4? I know it looks quite bad, but I think
yes.
you should win this pawn, right? You should not allow knight takes g6. That's what I'm thinking. If you're going for an all-out attack, at least you have to play f4 and then you have to take it. Not really
Yes.
sure.
Maybe
But
he's scared of that after f4,
oh,
e3 will be the weakness.
okay. I think what FIFA Technique is trying to do is sacrifice that pawn for that open H file and then continue, which is also looking
Wow.
quite good. Maybe rook takes h7, king takes h7, rook to h1, and then this is what I'm trying to find. Draw by
What?
mutual agreement? Why draw?
Oh, they agree for draw.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you know
Well,
what? This in this book, I'm thinking about something like rook h7,
yeah, that is
and
what
then
I
rook
was thinking as well.
h5.
But you.
Yes. Oh, and then
Okay.
they agree to a draw.
Well, I
Immediately.
would tell one thing for the Happy Pawn students. If there is a good game going on, just play it for fun. You don't need to agree for draw, you know? You just need to
Yeah,
play the full game. At
yeah,
this stage, you don't need
just
to worry about the result of the games. You're not playing FIDE candidates. So
yes.
you can just play the whole game. Winning or losing, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I think after this, FIFA Technique is at 4.5 points. A 1 point lead. Okay. And Titan's game is going on. We have a look at this. Okay, let's go back at the results here and see who is
Okay.
playing against whom first. I think Prickly Queen, sorry, Prickly Earthquake against Happy Pawn Alex. Okay, and Sebastian versus my dad. Okay, and why is this looking a little bit too different? Okay, let's see what is Seb up to. Oh, the Benoni. Okay,
The own down here. What is he trying to do?
but what kind
Oh,
of Benoni is this? I don't know. I've never seen.
is is the early is the early c5, right?
That's right.
Okay, the normal I mean
Standard
how
Benoni
to
is to play knight f6, c4, and then c5, right? The modern Benoni.
yes.
Ben, this
Okay, because in the modern Benoni we will wait
the
for white to play
Benko.
c4 first.
Yes.
Uh,
So we'll wait
wait,
for
wait
white
for
to play
white to play.
c4 because it gives the opportunity to play the Benko gambit, right? b5.
Yes, and you know what? In the Benoni and also the Bangkok Gambit, you need a dynamic position. So
That's
maybe
right.
that you can pressure that C4 weakness pawn. And but
Okay.
right now here, okay,
This looks quite
if
this doesn't look
yes,
quite good for white. I don't know. The structural weakness is huge after bishop takes e3 and pawn takes e3. Just have a look at
yes,
these pawns. It looks quite funny. But and
yes.
well, oh,
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the own Benoni because okay, why
uh,
didn't play C4 yet? And right down here, oh, Sebastian already
so
attacked that king and E4 pawn.
that's right.
Oh,
And I don't really think there's gonna be anything
oh,
worried.
that is not a good way to protect it. Okay,
Yep.
even G3 is dangerous, because
Yeah.
G3 you capture E4 and the rook is in danger. You have to play the move like Queen F3 or something.
Yep. Queen f3 or knight f3, but it's not looking very good.
Yes. So
So
this Queen H4 keep white busy on his position.
that's right.
Yes.
So Let's have another look at some games. Well, let's scroll down. Far Night Eagle. Checkmate to you. Oh, he's back. Maybe we can see
Yeah,
this how a student of Happy Pawn is playing against Checkmate to you. Oh,
yeah.
looks like black is two pieces up. Let's see how this game went. Oh,
Okay.
Far Night Eagle. He's playing the Danish Gambit, but looks like it is black who started attacking him. And after that, okay, c6. What? Oh, free piece. He probably
Yes,
forgot that there was a knight. And well, I think now it's almost easy. I don't think checkmate 2 is gonna lose this position with black. I
indeed. Right.
so all right. Well
It's
played
really
from
easy to play for black. You just keep trading the piece again and again.
maybe here.
I think
Just keep
is
trading and finish the game. So
yes.
all
Right
right.
down here, the move like the bishop g4 is coming, forcing the exchange of the knight and the bishop, right? To try to liquidate it to the more simplified position.
That's right. So this, I think this is wrapped up for checkmate to you. So I
Yeah,
guess we can have a look at another game. Oh, ha,
yeah.
fork as well.
That's even worse. Okay.
So well, now knight here, and this is gonna be mate.
Yes,
So
indeed.
or if he pushes this pawn, oh, okay. I'll still
And
play
right,
here.
and right
Checkmate to
now here
you.
I have some interesting game in the beginner section, like between
Okay.
Titan 12 and Leonis.
Really nice. And oh, looks like Titan
Uh,
is attacking. Let's have a look at
yes,
the let's look at the game from the beginning. Okay, looks
yes,
like it's the Coley system from Leonice. Okay, it's actually just a normal queen pawn opening. And Titan, oh, actually, this is looking quite good in the beginner section. I've never seen anyone playing c5 in the queen pawn opening in the beginner section. What do you think, Pam?
yes.
Everyone plays knight c6, right?
Yes,
So,
actually, it's a very good move. Even
yeah.
even you play c5 first before you play the rook b. I mean knight b to d7.
That's right. And this looks like a very good setup for black. And okay,
Yes,
taking, I'm not very sure of taking the pawn, but okay.
I'm not a big fan. I prefer to keep tension on that d4 pawn.
Sure, I would play something like rook to c8, or maybe
Or
I'll try to expand on the queen side.
yes, maybe right. Or play positionally, just h6 and keep your bishop on h7 or something.
That's right.
There's
Well,
a lot of things to play. You don't have to hurry. You don't need to hurry to capture that d4. Is because yeah, your pawn on c5 is well guarded by two minor pieces.
mm,
So yeah, no need to worry.
that's right. But we
Yeah.
can't expect beginners to play like that, can we? So we can just see them. But yes, we can see the quality of the players in beginners tournament has improved. What do you think, Pam?
Yes, totally improve. As I can see so far.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
they understand the position better, then have more instinct about the attack.
okay,
Yeah,
it's
nice.
very rare that we are seeing games like the ones which we saw like a few months back, King E2, King D3. I still remember that game which we were looking at once. So,
Yes.
well, looking at this, oh, free queen.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! It's about a crushing attack, and
And
now
now
she.
it's gone. Okay.
He's gone.
What?
Oh
Hopefully they don't agree for it.
oh no! If they keep repeating, oh, it will be a
Oh, he
draw,
didn't
and I
repeat.
don't.
Okay.
I don't think Leonis will happy with the draw because she's winning.
Yes, that's
She's winning,
right.
of course.
Of course, winning. But Titan, after playing really well, just gave away a free queen for nothing.
Yes, yes,
So,
because you know what, everyone. If you're winning, you are much more play for win
maybe at
than
least
the
knight
draw, right?
here, maybe. I don't know. This would
Yes,
have been
I think
better.
that one black White King will get checkmate soon
Yep,
with that knight to f4 and then get the queens in.
yep. And looking at this, okay, this is the last try, and that is what black has been trying. Okay,
Hey, nice try. By the way, now he really forced White to pull his rook back to f1.
that's right. So, really good game, actually. Even though he gave up the queen, he didn't lose his spirit, and he's still trying to
Yes,
fight. That is really
yes,
good. So let's see. Maybe he has to just play. If I was white, I would just go back to f1, for safety.
yes.
And oh, he's trying for checkmate tricks. Okay,
Yes,
white
indeed.
is also playing really
And
well.
I am looking at some funny chat in the beginner room. It's like a Titan 12 do the mouse slip and lose the queen.
Mouse slip.
Okay.
Well, it happens.
Yes, indeed. Oh,
Okay.
very bad mouse sleep.
Yep.
My recommend here, if you don't want to allow any mouse sleep, okay, if you don't want to move any, if you're not so sure to move anything, you just
Don't.
don't move it. Don't touch it. Don't touch
Yes,
anything.
don't even click on that piece. That is totally
Yeah.
correct. So I have
Yes.
seen.
Use your visualize instead of your mouse cursor or your hand.
Yep. And oh, let's see if white finishes the combination. I just want to see if white wants finds this move. Rook takes
Yeah.
f7, rook takes f7, rook to c8 is gonna be mate, right?
Yes, indeed, it will
That's
be the
this.
checkmate. Yeah, since
That's
the rook
right.
on f7 it will be pinned.
But
But
okay, he
oh, she didn't
didn't.
see it.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
it's fine. So since she didn't see it, the game continue. And you know what? Even though white's winning, I think black has some chance since
Yeah,
the
probably.
bishop on the rook is very active. But oh, 5 seconds left for Titan 12.
Uh-oh.
Is can he make
And
it in time?
okay.
No, time
That
up.
is okay. Let's go back and let me check now who is leading the tournament. Okay,
Yes, for
still
that.
one more game remaining. Rook, Supremacy, and Tomoris. Let's see who's fighting. Oh, okay, white is winning, but looks like black also has some chances, provided Tomoris. Oh,
Yes,
king
and
here.
now we have the king, the rook and the queens in game.
Yeah.
So
Well,
really,
this could become a
one
pass
of
pawn after this. I don't know.
yes, one of difficult end game on the board here.
That's right. It's
Okay, so
almost
right
wrapped
now
up.
here, both white got the pass pawn, but white got more, and white so far got the queen
And
here.
draw by mutual agreement. Draw by mutual agreement?
What? Why
Okay.
not? Why don't play to the win? At least
That's
try.
okay. But usually, there is a habit that when people are losing, they just ask draw, offer draw. And
Yes,
people by
but the
mistake, they might accept it. So maybe that
yeah, the
might be the
winning side
case.
should not accept the draw. You should play for a win. Okay, but
So
anyway.
let me tell once again, don't accept draws and don't offer draws if you're in losing positions. That's not good sportsmanship. So,
Yes, you
well,
have to struggle a little bit. Yeah, struggle. Maybe your opponent make a
okay.
mistake and you can
Looks
win. You can
like
even
Prickly
win.
Pawn hasn't played the move and he lost against Alex. So Alex is the clear winner. Okay.
Yes,
So
indeed.
how many rounds left? Three more rounds left, right?
Yes, we have 3 more rounds
Okay, so
left
there's
for the open
VKR
section.
against. Okay, there's only games between my dad and my mom. And looks like my dad is playing with exchange down and looks like this looks fine. Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
I
This
I
is
think
quite bad, but I think white has some chances. But looking at the time, okay, I don't know, maybe here.
yes. And oh, if there is some pawn on f4, I think white
Yeah,
don't have a
white would
true
have
chance.
been fine. Yep, I
Yeah, we
totally
have been
agree.
fine with that knight on the outpost.
And maybe even
But
here,
right
knight
now
is still,
here,
and I don't
if that
know
knight is
if the
checking,
rook
but
goes
okay, the
back.
new outpost on c6 here.
Oh, time,
Yes,
time. The time is less.
but oh,
Oh, time pressure.
oh, with the time, oh,
Okay,
the knight is dead.
okay, but still, this
Okay.
wasn't a very hard move to play, but okay. I think now Seb will easily win this, provided he has extra time. And oh, is it gonna be checkmate or something? No, it's not. Okay,
Maybe no, just slowly go for it.
yeah,
Slow but
probably.
sure here.
Well, so that's wrapped up. Let's
Uh,
have a look
it,
at the other game which is happening, chicken dining. And okay, it's not
and
gonna be
I
stalemate,
think he's
so
completely winning for white here.
yeah,
Uh,
it's over. He'll promote to a rook, I think. Okay, to a queen. Okay, well,
yes,
so
you to promote to the rook. Yeah, he's still checkmate.
yes, so why the
Okay,
queen?
so
Let's see.
let
That's the last game. Is okay. It's okay. Is there any stalemate or something coming? Okay, I don't know. It,
seriously, no stalemate for
no,
Sebastian
at
happy
times it
home.
happens. We will see,
Yeah,
but it'll be funny
yes.
if it becomes a stalemate. But okay, let's see.
Okay.
Okay, probably this is wrapped up. Let's see what's happening in the beginner. Oh, it's gonna be FIFA technique against Titan. Okay, let's see what's happening. It's gonna be between two strong. Okay, so it's the fried liver attack. Knight g5, d5 takes. Okay, this is not what they do, right? I think knight takes f7 is the correct move here.
Yes,
Idea
knight
queen f3.
f7 and queen
Yes.
f3 and drag the king to
Yep.
e6. Now the
And
black king will
Titan is
start.
already losing here. Queen takes g2, a
Yes,
double attack. Takes d4. Okay, this is getting very bad for Titan. And I think with this win, probably FIFA Technique will be even closer to victory, right? 5.5, 6.5.
yeah.
And Simi Hap.
Actually, just close to because right now here, see me happy point is coming in hot, right? You see,
Yes,
as you can see here,
but there is a 1 point difference.
just with the tie break drop, tie
That's
break
right.
down.
And this one, Simi Happy Pawn against Triret. Is Triret a student of Happy Pawn?
I'm not sure who he is. His name look
This looks like a
sounds
pretty
so.
balanced game, and this is the typical Italian which Simipon has been playing the entire tournament. Bishop e3 takes. The open f file is same thing.
Yes, yes.
So
Looks like Simi Happy Pond. He really love open F5.
yeah, he doesn't care about the double pawns. It's just the open f file. Bam. Let's attack.
Yeah, so give more life for his rook.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this looks
Okay.
like a pretty balanced position.
Yeah. Aside one thing here, I think
Usually
I would
people
like to
take it with
provide
the
some
A
stuff here.
pawn, and that is correct. We are seeing a lot of good moves from the beginner section, especially the students.
Yes.
They know how to play
Yeah.
proper moves. Like in the previous game, we saw c5 instead of knight c6, and in this game, we are seeing A takes b3, which is the correct move, taking towards the center. So
Yes,
looks like our
indeed.
students are following the principles after all. That's good. Okay,
Yeah, they improved a lot during the previous years.
that's right. So
And right now here the rook to e8, strengthening up at the center. But right now here, if black cannot find the way to play f5, I'm not sure how would he play the rook on f8.
that's right. But why is
And
someone? I
yes,
don't
the same way
understand
with
this move.
why you play the rook to e1? You
From
know
an
what?
open file to a closed file. But okay, maybe there's some idea. Actually, I don't see any idea. If I
Yes,
were white, maybe okay. I cannot play knight h4 because of tactics like this coming up. Because,
yes.
but I would
Actually, yes, the rook really love open file, right? As you can see here, the rook will
maybe
have
like
more
this.
options to play.
I don't know. It looks a bit
Okay.
slow, but this pawn will be hanging. So
Yes. So not,
okay,
and I
knight
think okay.
d7. Ah, free knight.
Oh,
That will be the mistake, I guess, which will cost. And white didn't take the knight.
maybe he didn't see that is a free knight over there. Yes,
Yes,
you
but
can carry the knight with the queen because is now there is a two four attack on that knight
yes, maybe now we
with the
can
queen.
still win a pawn in the worst case. But if you didn't see that knight over here, probably you're not gonna see it here. So
Yes. So right now
I don't
here,
think white will play something like this, which I think is the best move. But I don't think
yeah,
is there
I
any
don't
other ideas?
I don't think either, but it's the best move actually. Now you maybe you
Yeah.
if you cannot get the knight for free, maybe get the pawn for free.
So, okay, queen d3. Okay, this looks like some Karpov-like move, improving the pieces slowly. I don't know.
Yeah, slowly but sure.
I don't know. I have seen some Karpov games in which he usually plays moves like this: queen d3, queen c4. Let's see. Improving the. Okay, maybe even queen b5 is better here. I don't know. And this is actually attacking the knight and threatening moves like this. Ah, maybe he's winning after all.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
But
Yeah, maybe.
queen
Oh,
d2
oh
and
no, he go to
e4
queen
is
d2. Now
hanging.
he will lose
But he should
the.
actually not take this, I think. I think he should just move the queen out. It's gonna be too risky otherwise.
Yes.
But okay, taking it is fine. I don't know, maybe queen b5 was totally winning, right?
Yes, queen b5, and then no, we will win the knight by force.
That's right.
Maybe
Oh, maybe
because
not.
they
Maybe not.
because
He can just play knight to d7.
and then oh
Then,
yeah.
yeah, then you can take this pawn and you will be attacking everything and It is still okay.
Yeah, so you can do it on that way as well.
That's
So it's
right.
still good. It's still good to play queen b5, but right now
But
here
okay, now knight
the pawn is
e4.
down.
Okay, now what? Maybe back to d3 or e2. E2 is a cunning move. We can play queen e2, but let's see.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Now
Queen
queen
d3.
d3 try to keep the
Okay.
knight away, and I think it's good time. Is a good time for black right now here to
Mm.
play some
Oh,
move like
actually, by the way,
f5. I mean,
I think I made a mistake in my analysis. This will not work because of queen takes f6. I'm sorry. Okay, I just didn't
oh
realize
yes,
that. So, queen. Okay, this is a basic mistake.
oh
Yeah,
yes.
so it doesn't actually work. But,
So
hmm,
maybe if it's not if there is no check here, maybe I can try something instead.
yeah. Well, let's see. But still, this looks like a very dangerous discovered attack. Okay. Oh,
Yes. So
sorry.
right now
Okay.
here,
Now knight takes b6 looks winning.
knight take b6.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, wait a minute. This time can white play move like b4,
b4? Yeah,
and
actually
then
you
the
can
knight
even
on
play
c6
b4.
is hanging.
That's right.
The
b4
hanging knight
looks.
on c6 now. Black is in trouble.
That's right. And that's what
Oh,
white
and
played.
he go
Perfect.
for it. Yes. Now the hanging knight on c6.
Yes. Is there any way which black can save material? Anyhow, I don't know.
I
Okay, there
don't
is
know
no
how
way.
as well.
Okay, now queen
Right
takes
now, yeah,
c6.
cannot avoid losing the c6
That's
knight.
right. So as we can see, Simi Happy Pawn has managed to get a material advantage. And as we can see, the time is also not a problem for Simi Happy Pawn.
Yes.
Probably
Yes.
it is all good.
Maybe.
Let me have
Maybe
a
I
look at.
think I think Sinipon will be win. Okay,
Yeah,
he captured it.
took it.
Okay, so
So
I
let's
I
have
mean
a look at the other games. What's happening? And
I
whoa,
think I have an interesting game in the open section between Alexander and checkmate to you. Now
okay.
looks like Alexander has to fight this game to secure his championship.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, and
But
right now here, what do you think about this position, Rajesh?
I think White has some really scary moves coming up. But okay, it looks like
It's
Black's piece coordination doesn't look very good to me. I don't know.
yes, to me
Is
too.
for example, this
And
bishop is shut down, but this queen on c7 could help in protecting it at one point, so is fine. But it's not very clear this position. But if I were to choose sides, probably I would just choose white because it's easier to play for white. But
yes, and
black,
is I feel is quite slow for on the queen side for black.
black, that's right.
Not
But I
sure.
think if black plays some accurate defensive moves, he should be fine because
Yes,
I don't
indeed,
really see any losing variations for black yet. And as you can
indeed. No,
see,
no
this
losing.
knight on c3 is not participating in the attack on the king side, right? Usually knight on
Yes,
c3 is a good piece, but right now it's just not going anywhere. Even if it comes here, nowhere. So this knight is
and
probably useless, even though it looks quite active. Some pieces can be very
and let's
deceiving.
and I'm thinking about some idea like maybe bishop e6 and then
I'm
some
actually
rook to
thinking of
d8.
moves like this. I'm not
What?
really sure. Takes, knight here. I don't know. I want to bring this knight. I'm just thinking.
I mean,
Will it
which
work?
I'm
Takes,
not sure because
queen
let's
takes.
say
It will not work,
oh
I'm
yeah,
sure, but I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe
And then here, I don't know. Something you could try, but I don't think
yes.
it's worth the risk. Probably bishop d3 is fine. I wouldn't play
uh,
that if I was in white, but right now I'm just commentating, so I can just tell whatever I want. Now I'm just
Indeed, we can do whatever we want here,
we are not
but
we are not risking anything.
but maybe they have the player is not happy. Okay,
So we will
and right
see.
now
Okay, rook
here,
d8.
okay,
I think black has somewhat consolidated, right? I don't know. He's
not
slowly bringing his
sure.
pieces to good squares. See, rook d8, bishop was on e6, and
Actually, I'm not sure with rook DF because you know what? If it were me, I will try some. If I can, I will try to push the queen side pawn, expand it more. Since I
Hmm,
already have knight on
that is a good
b6,
idea.
so should it be a5 b4 or something?
Hmm, I agree with
No?
you
Yes.
because
Be-
this looks like, I don't know, this looks like a typical dragon position, except for
Yeah.
the pawn here, but it's a Fiang shadow, and then there is the king on the queen side, king on the king side, attacking on the opposite flanks. It looks like a dragon to me, but
Yes. Hey, why a6? Is it good to play just before a5 right away?
mm, no, is this position from a King's Indian? I don't know. Let's have a look at the
Yes.
beginning. Oh,
Yes.
it is
It
actually like the
is a
King's
pretty
Indian.
different.
It's the perk. It doesn't make a big difference. So,
Yes. It's
okay.
a bird with a 150 attack.
That's
And
right.
here, I really love the name. You know what? The
150 attack.
150 attack.
I don't know. Some people call Barry attack as well. There are like two names, right? Barry attack, 150 attack. Uh, uh,
I once read the reason that they name this variation because they said it's like okay you don't have to know much theory and there is a lot of stuff to attack,
exactly.
a lot of way to attack, no there is no concrete way something like that.
That's right.
That is what they write about this variation.
That's right. Well, before I knew about this variation, I still used to play it with white without knowing it was the 150 attack because that looked like a
Yes,
natural way of playing.
you don't know what is uh, the book more or something, but you just like when you understand the position immediately, right? You
Yeah,
will automatically know how to go which piece to where to place this piece, those piece, and then where to go.
that's right. So, what now? I don't know. Maybe play this. Actually, you
Hmm.
can play g5. G5 looks very strong. Now, where will this knight
Yes.
go? H5 looks bad. If he blocks here, bam. So, I think now black is losing.
Oh,
Knight h5 is forced, as I expected. Knight takes h5, pawn takes, queen takes.
but right now here the queen is
Now,
still guarding
as I
that.
said before, right, this knight, if it participates in the attack, it will be very good for white, and I think it's getting very easy for white now, right?
Oh, and knight f6 looks scary right now here.
So that's
Oh,
right. White
I,
will, I mean, black will be fine until this knight is on c3, but once this knight comes into the game, it's going to be very bad for black. But I think
yes.
there is still some ways to, queen f7, force exchanges or something.
It's a good idea to exchange the queen. I'm not sure.
I'm also
Because,
not
okay, if you
sure.
exchange the queen, there is no attack anymore.
Right, that's the only plus, but I think now this is coming up, right? Knight f2. I would play knight f2 if I was white. Oh, look at the time, by the way. 28 seconds
Yes.
and 2 minutes. Okay.
Yes, so that's why that is another reason that when I play white here, I won't when I play black here, I won't give the queen exchange offer
Yeah, that's
to
right.
keep the position busy as much as possible.
As far as we don't get checkmated, that's totally fine. So,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe what? Rook g6 and some stubborn defense? I don't know. But maybe Alex is also considering queen f7. But I don't know, really.
And right down here, maybe it's some nasty attack from black
Maybe I would play
will
something
make.
like here and then play queen f7 to, uh,
Yes,
I
yeah,
don't
that
know.
is a one of nasty attack. Even though it is exchange the queen, but I think it's oh no that in that line. Okay, after queen capture f7, you will lose f7 pawn as
Right,
well.
this looks like a very. Did Alex ever win the tournament? The Happy Pawn
Uh,
tournament? Uh,
Alexander,
yes, Alexander.
I think he once win. I'm not sure how many times he win the happy pawn tournament
Okay,
here.
but I think recently he hasn't won the tournament yet, right? Or did he? I think he won the recent edition. I don't remember.
I can't
Or
remember as
was it
well.
you? I don't know.
Yes, I can tell you he is strong. Oh,
Yes, he is
definitely,
very
he is
strong.
obviously strong.
He's all.
I
If he plays in the tournament, he always finishes in the top three. I was just curious to know whether he has won it. So
yeah.
maybe knight g4 now, and you can see. Oh.
What? Wow!
But
Oh, the decoy.
yes, but I don't
Oh,
think that is good. That's a very good. I don't think it's a good decoy because It's
I'm not
just,
sure, but at least it keep the dark square under
yeah.
control, I think.
Oh, he's coming
Wow.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
so that is a beautiful
okay.
uh
Wait, let's have a calculation at this. Takes, 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 and he will take, and it'll
I
get
I
checkmated.
think
Yes, it's not gonna
I
work.
I think I'm not sure Rajesh. Maybe he start with okay capture H7 and capture H8
That's right, exactly, and it will not
because it's
work.
a check, right? So
Oh,
and then
are they
you
going
need
for a
to
draw or something? Okay, let's see. Bishop here. Bishop to e6. Okay. Okay, black looks quite solid.
yes, and white attack looks quite dangerous.
Yes,
Right
especially
now,
with zero time. Okay,
yes, right now in here the move like I
queen
think the
f7.
move like knight G4 should come right now,
Okay, I
should
think
come
black
in
might
right
win
now.
this
Yeah.
game. What do you think?
I don't think
No, it will.
I,
Black might win
I,
it, considering the time and... Oh, he made
oh
a mistake. I think this was a mistake, but no, it's not a mistake. Okay.
it's
Oh,
check I think.
endgame. Now I think this endgame is not that interesting for... Okay, maybe now white's chances is better. I think you can play some quick moves in the endgame, right? Rook at 6.
Yes. And right down here maybe rook e3
Rook at 6,
continue.
obviously. Bishop comes
Oh, okay,
here,
bishop
then
is
I don't know. I would just keep attacking.
yes. Yeah. Now the bishop go there.
And then
Go for
I'll
that.
bring
Now you
my
can
bishop here and start pushing it. He's supposed to go here and... Oh, okay. Still I'll play
oh
bishop f6 and boom, boom, boom. Yes.
I think this
Okay.
look a little bit passive to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Push. Yes, exactly. That was
Oh,
my
that
plan.
is a dangerous pawn push.
That's
Ah,
right. It
no,
was the only
no.
plan in this position, I guess. Bringing the rook here, bringing the bishop here, and push, push, push.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
that's why I'm not a big fan of retreating that rook to f7.
that's right.
Oh,
So
very
still push.
passive move over there.
Still push.
And
Game.
now,
Oh, checkmate.
yes,
I
it
didn't
was
even
checkmate
realize
right
that.
here.
Okay, so
So,
there you go. So
so
is
look,
there
so
gonna be a change in the tournament? Oops. Let's go back and check it. And oh, so I
it's still
think
Alexander
Alex
who's
has to
leading,
win the
right?
next two rounds. Oh, sorry, next two
Yes.
round. I think only one round is no, two rounds left, right?
So now, okay, checkmate. So you need to pray for
Is him to...
and he need to give some curse to Alexander to
That's
lose
right.
some of these two
Oh,
last
but
rounds.
unfortunately, Alex has already. Unfortunately for checkmate to you, Alex has played against Prickly Earthquake and Chicken Dining. They were the really only contenders who could actually beat Alex. I think. I don't think anyone else have any hope of beating Alex. So I think. Oh, let's have a look at the Happy Pawn beginner section now. And what's happening
Okay,
here?
so in the beginner section, we still have FIFA technique
And
taking the
Tomoris,
lead.
okay, let's have a look at this. And as we can see, FIFA Technique is always playing as quick as possible, and he managed to win two pieces. Okay, hopefully, you know what? I would just castle here for safety. But
Yes, me
okay,
too.
that is
Okay, now
why.
because okay, when I won the piece,
Yeah,
I have a good position. Why don't we just cancel
that's
just
right.
liquidate the problem?
That's correct.
Yes,
And
and
if
now
rook c8, just
slowly,
queen d3, and I really don't care what black is doing because I have so many pieces. But why
yeah,
is every...
slowly,
I think every game which I saw, FIFA Technique has like 5 minutes ahead.
yes.
He's playing
Okay,
extremely fast. Maybe queen takes d2 to... I don't know, this endgame is clean win. Okay.
yes.
I don't think we have to analyze this game much then. Let's have
I
a look
is
at Simi Happy Pawn. Let's see if
but
there's... What is Simi Happy Pawn to... Okay, house. Okay, whereas black.
I think it's a good thing to play fast in the opening if you know the opening well, because
That's right.
you will have more time to calculate the middle game
In the middle game,
of the
exactly. And
score.
oh, Simi Happy Pawn won. So Simi Happy Pawn
Oh,
is slowly falling behind FIFA Technique. And
yeah. So
well,
in this game, FIFA technique. Okay,
okay, wait,
even though
wait,
he
one
even though he
second.
lose here,
What sort of move is this? I don't know, but that is clear.
maybe it's a
Maybe it's
mouse
a mouse
glitch.
click.
Yes, he
Or
tried rook FC1, but okay, instead his block go a little bit further and rook B1.
that's right.
Yes,
And
and this is
looking
the
is
what will
Titan.
happen when you go too fast.
Yep, everyone.
Okay.
Leoni's
And right now,
okay.
this is the last round for the beginner section, right?
Yep. After this, yes, this is not the last round. I think there's one more round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. After this.
For beginner, I
Oh,
think this is
actually,
the last
yeah.
round.
One.
The,
Actually,
the
this is
last
the
round.
last round. So FIFA Technique manages to win, he will be probably getting the title, right?
Yes.
And even
Okay.
if he loses, I'm not really sure because
No, right now here it depends on the rest of the player, how
that's
the result
right.
of the rest of the
Tiebreak.
player,
That's right.
because yes, it
Oh, oh,
we
oh,
cannot
oh!
it's not
It's over. So I think
okay.
FIFA
So he
Technique
already
managed to.
won.
That's
Okay,
right. So it's just a
so
matter of time for the other games to finish. So
yeah.
congrats FIFA Technique, unbeaten display with only one draw. Which okay, I don't really understand why this was accepted as a draw, but anyways, it was a really good tournament for all the students in Happy Pond because as far as I can see their games, their quality has improved really well and all of them are becoming stronger. I don't see any basic beginner mistakes, so it's a good thing. Now,
All right, and right here in the beginner session, meanwhile, Happy Alexander still taking the lead by
okay,
the
let's have a look at
the
this.
point
Silent
here.
Queen versus Happy Ponalex.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
this was
right now here, all that Alexander needs to do is to keep win these
winning.
last two rounds.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
even
So
if he gets a small draw, then it's gonna be like, direct encounter tie break, and I
yeah.
guess checkmate to
Yeah,
you will.
to keep the checkmate to you away from his tail.
Yes, that's right. So I guess, well, Alex should probably thank my dad for getting a draw against checkmate to you. Well, let's see.
Yes, your dad is a legend now.
Well, let's
It's a
see.
legendary.
Now,
Okay, so right now here, between Alexander and Silent Queen. Okay, we
Queen
have.
h5, I don't know,
I'm
as
not
a threat,
sure,
but right now it's
but
black
I
to play.
think but
So
I think white position is more active so
that's
far here.
right. And he has the double bishops. Looks quite good. And this pawn looks very dangerous.
Yeah, something I really scared of something like okay, Queen
Yeah.
G4 and Bishop H6, right?
Yeah.
Try to threaten
So
something, but right
that's
here,
right.
Black has a Queen exchange offer with Queen D4 check.
I'm thinking if we can
So
just play e4. I don't know. If I was black, I would try bishop f6, e4, and create some counterplay.
yes, that sounds good, right?
Yep,
Before White can manage to play F6 himself, and
bishop f6.
even the rook exchange sacrifice on F6 would be
Yeah,
dangerous.
that's right.
And
Bishop
here we have
e3.
okay, Bishop E3 not allow the queen check anyway.
That's right.
Okay, so
Hmm.
now Black try to improve his piece to
Yep.
the most active position. Wow,
Oh,
the
g4,
punch
g5.
storm! Oh, punch storm is coming!
Maybe queen
Now,
e1 or here, or maybe even bishop f2 and h4. So many options. I don't know.
okay, right now here
Or
I
maybe even
can
directly push. No, no,
yes,
I don't know.
directly push G5 and try to break up the Black Fortress, but I'm not
Queen
sure.
f3. It's
To
safe.
be honest, I'm not sure with that G5 directly.
Yeah, I
Because
won't.
you know what? After bishop everything after capture, you just play maybe f6 to create the escape way for the king,
That's right.
and it's white king who is in the open air, right?
That's right. And oh, knight a4. That is
Threat,
not what I
threatening that b2.
Okay, but is that really very important now to target the b2 square?
I'm not sure. Maybe I think if white here, I can sacrifice b2 if necessary.
That's right. And maybe rook
Yes, and I want
b1.
to stop
Okay.
attacking if I'm playing white here. Yeah, I want to
Well,
put all of my money on attacking
that's
Black
right.
King
That's what.
because right now here, as he dare to push that other pawn.
That's right. So many ideas coming up. So we will see. Probably Alex will try to do. Okay, it's reasonable why Alex is being very careful. He needs to win at every cost to win the tournament. So he's just making
Yes.
sure he doesn't get too rash and make some very risky moves. He's playing it safe. Okay, bishop g5. What's the point? Maybe f6. Maybe even f6. I don't know.
I think F6 is a good one. And okay, you know what?
Or maybe I would
F6.
just play here and then f6. I don't know.
Yes, F6. If black decline that capture, so Queen H3 is a monster move.
That's right. So we will see. f6 is pretty
F6,
much,
right?
yeah, of course, everyone will play f6. If
Yes, nothing more here. F6 and maybe at
if
least try to create some weakness. But
okay.
right
Oh,
here, I
this is
think.
even maybe better because okay, now he has queen f6 coming up.
Or maybe if I'm black, can I just simplify the position by play the queen to d4?
Yeah, probably. And there's
Yeah, try
no big
to.
structural weakness for black, right? Maybe
Yeah,
f6
so
was better. I don't know, but my opinion is probably f6 is better. The best you can
yeah,
do is at least create some structural weaknesses. And well, but okay, either ways, white is still better. I don't really see any hope for black. But
yes.
okay, queen d4 is good, as you
Yes, queen
suggest.
d4 here now. Black will have a fine position.
Probably.
At least
As he
it's
has
good.
highly advanced queenside pawns, so it
Yes.
is not going to be very easy for white
Mm.
to
And
convert
now
this.
what I really want to do here is to bring the he captured with the rook. I thought
Rook.
he will capture with the pawn.
Okay. Well, I think he should have captured with the pawn. Now this is like,
Yeah,
um,
because you know what? If you capture with the pawn, the dark square is out of control for white, right?
that's right. So now, and he should play king f8 and pawn to f6. Otherwise, he could be in trouble. Okay, if you take with the pawn, it would have been totally a different story. I think it would have been good for black. But now,
Yes.
I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, we'll come back to this end game then. Probably we can have a look at the other games. Let's have a look.
Okay,
Is
now let's have a look at
checkmate to you probably against chicken ending. Probably this will be an interesting game.
wow, that
Whoa.
is
Okay,
what is that?
we arrived at the right time. Pawn takes, bam. But is that enough?
Can I can white survive this attack?
I
Let's
think he
say
can.
pawn take, even though it's a discovered. Oh no, no, I see rook b2 coming. But rook b2, okay, nice c3 capture, and it's still. I'm not sure.
So many.
I'm still not sure
Maybe
about
like
this.
this, but that is not going to do anything. I think white is fine. Oh,
Because you
is
know what?
check? Oh, is chicken ending winning then? I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm not sure. You know what? Rajesh. After
Yes,
knight captures c3, I think it's completely fine for white here,
that's right.
because the knight on c3 will guarding that a2 pawn, right?
Exactly. No, I meant if
Yeah.
he plays here, then he has to play something like rook b1, and then
And at least if even though
oh,
black
maybe
wants
there's a move like this,
oh knight
but knight
as I said
c3.
knight
Yes,
c3 guarding that a2, and even though it's a monster attack, but it will be by white some time to keep attacking on the king side, right?
that's right. Totally right. So I think, oh, that must be the end of chances for checkmate to you to win the tournament.
Yes. Yes,
Probably.
if but right down here, okay, who knows, right? Even though you have the winning position, you still have the a lot of good move to play.
That's
And
right.
chicken is down on 1 minute right down here. So okay, let's see
So there it is.
if finish this
This
or not.
should be. Oh, probably he checkmate to you. Realized he doesn't have any winning attack, and probably that is the end. Okay, let's have a look at what happened to Alex. And looks like Alex is struggling a little bit. You never know what is gonna happen. And then Sebastian. Oh, let's have a look at Sebastian versus my mom. Always the
Yeah.
attacking player.
Wow, and is Sebastian who is
Oh,
in a time trouble?
yep. Looks like another game.
It
Oh, this is
seems like
another Benoni. Okay,
yeah.
all right. Let's have
You
a
know
look.
what? One thing I don't like about the own Benoni is when you play C5 too fast and white still not done didn't play C4.
Ah,
Now
yes.
why do we have some option by pushing D4 and then knight C3? So now there is no weakness on C4
Yes,
for black to pressure, right?
that's right. So
So white can
that
play solid, but it still give him more space.
that's right. Wait, is Sebastian losing or something? I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
not
it's not
sure. I
losing,
think
but
Sebastian still have some good chance here. What to
here
do?
bishop takes, knight takes. This knight is hanging, or knight here. Oh,
He
I
start
don't
with
know.
that pawn capture first.
Okay,
Right
what
down
is happening
here.
now?
Oh, he snapped that bishop. So beautiful. Okay, so I
Okay,
think
I think now
Sebastian.
black is fine, but this position was
Yes.
not looking very good as far as I can see. Okay, takes rook here. Maybe there might be
So now,
a better move for white here. What do you think? I don't know.
yes,
Maybe
it's supposed to be
here.
yes something like just retreat the knight
But
to
this
f3.
but this one is hanging. If bishop takes, then knight takes, then just queen takes. So
Maybe an yes, they are both hanging, right?
queen e2. Okay,
Okay.
right now the material is actually equal, isn't it? It is, but okay, now it's gonna be different. Evaluation probably. Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, and the move like oh now attack the queen here. Now
Queen
the black
f1. Oh,
now
okay, it's still having some
black rank is
protection.
in trouble. You know what?
Okay, I was
Can
thinking
black
of some
play something
tactics
like
like here, but no tactics is coming up.
I
Okay,
am thinking about some tempo like C3 pushing before you capture
that's
that
right.
rook. Is it in time?
Mm,
Because you know what, with C3 move, you are not only attack the you are not only uh, attack the queen, but right down here you're about to promote as well.
Oh, I think white
Oh,
is actually playing fine.
yes. But
And
with this move, what is he gonna do?
maybe
Okay, we
I'll,
will.
I'll go here, blocking the c pawn. And
Uh-huh.
you never know, then I will have some checkmate ideas like this. What?
Yes. Huh?
That is a free
But
knight?
I think it's
I think
really,
maybe here white is actually better. Yes, now it's a free knight. What's the point?
yeah.
He should have played here. I mean, my mom should have played here, and then queen
Yes.
here, and then we have some smothered mid tactics. I don't know.
Oh, yes. That's very monster. Okay.
Let's
So
see.
now.
But now I think it is black who's gonna win. But you never know the time. So
Yes, Sebastian still lag on time. Oh, he tried to okay put, bring the king into
small the
to
king
the
back.
fight, but I don't think it's a good idea since white still leave with some tempo here. And
Okay.
oh,
Now
I
there's no point in this.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Can't go there. Now what? Oh, check. Because
can
here
he
it'll
just
be might be
put?
a back rank mate.
Can he just put? Oh, he called the king f8.
That's
Hey,
right.
is it good idea?
This is gonna be mate,
Yes.
but
So,
okay.
okay, what should he do? Okay, he tried to keep his king out of, get away his king from the check.
Okay.
Okay, so
Queen
now
g3
here,
check.
but the queen g3 is still a check. What can he
Or maybe
do?
even
What can he
this.
really do?
Maybe, wait a minute. If we can go here, will it be some kind of checkmate ideas coming up? No, it won't. It's useless. Okay. Ah, and now think I think
Wow.
no more checks.
Wow.
Probably got
Wow, now
maybe there's
he's
a.
ready to capture on F2.
Oh, you can actually
Oh,
still play this check, you know. Queen takes and then queen takes knight and continue giving the checks.
oh
Well,
yes, but since there is no knight, there is no mate. Yeah, since
that's right.
it will be the queen alone, right?
That is correct. So,
And right now your mom is in trouble. Oh,
checkmate.
oh, uh-oh.
What?
Ah,
Okay,
okay, maybe
that
she
doesn't
just
matter.
okay.
Oh, still now there's no checkmate. But okay.
Okay,
Oh,
now, okay,
okay.
Sebastian, try to simplify the position and, okay, promote the queen.
And now check. And okay, the king will go here.
Yes, now
I
it's
think it's
easy.
wrapped up.
Now it's an easy win for black right here.
Yep. So we can just go back to other games and see what's the result. And Alexandra lost. And checkmate to you won. How?
Wow,
Let's have a look at that
wow,
position in which, okay, takes, king here. Okay, here, knight takes c3 is a mistake. And how is that a mistake? Hmm, okay. Oh, we missed this
what?
tactic. It's a pin.
Hmm?
So you cannot actually take the rook with the knight.
Oh, oh my goodness, wow.
And I think that is what white missed. Okay. And I don't really understand
Oh,
how Alex lost. So now the tournament results have been changed. Now it is going to be very different, right?
oh,
And
wow, checkmate
I want to
to
see how
got
Alex lost this game. Let's
he,
go to the
he,
end game part where this was the end game which we were discussing, right? Takes.
yes,
And Alex has played this, and actually this is not a very good exchange, I think. You cannot fight for the d file any longer. I think this is bad, right? Probably should
yes,
have brought the king first and then he could have played this. But
yes, I
okay.
agree so.
And now this
Because right
rook is
now,
just gonna be
yeah,
a monster. As we already know,
yeah,
rook in the second rank or the seventh rank is
yes, is now is rip apart everything
yes.
here,
And all the
and
pawns are fixed on the light square, so it's like a good knight versus bad bishop endgame. And as I said
yeah,
very earlier, the queen side pawns have been very strong, even from the beginning stage. So it's not going to be very easy. And as we can see, ouch. Okay, so let's go back. By the way, let's have a look at the beginner and let's see who all wins the tournament. So FIFA Technique, congrats for getting 6.5 points and winning the tournament. And so congrats to Simi Happy Pawn as well. All the games were really good, especially the open F file part. Every time getting the open F file and winning the games. And Timur Kirby has got the third place. Very good. In spite of losing the last round, he still has managed to get the third place. So 4 points out of seven. Seven, right? Yes, seven. So great display from the three of you and also the other players. Trirat, Tomoris with 3 points, Leonice, Titan, and the other Happy Pawn students, Rook Supremacy, and there are other players haven't played. So, well, a really good tournament in the beginner section. We saw some quite instructive games, right? So,
yes, a lot of very instructive games. There is a lot of chance
yes,
of winning
that's
over
right.
there.
Like there were some,
Game
yeah,
day
like
16.
moves like Knight H7 coming up. Those were very interesting sacrifices. Okay,
Yeah,
we will go back to this games and we will see. Okay.
and right now we are in the
He got
open
a
session.
buy.
Wow, that is a very lucky buy.
And he wins the
Oh,
tournament by a buy. Alex will probably be punching his
oh,
hands.
oh,
Okay.
no, no,
Okay, Alex is
no,
playing
for
against
Alex.
Far Knight Eagle.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay, so now let's spectate the game, the interesting game here.
that's
So
right.
since okay, over here we have the
Okay, why
game
did he
of
castle here? Oh, it's Far Knight Eagle who is white. Okay,
yes.
so Alex,
Okay, Alex got the bishop for free,
that's
I
right,
think.
he did. And I think Alex will be having a fine game here, as far as I can
Yes.
see. As I can see, Far Knight Eagle's pieces are very well developed, but the problem is he's missing his bishop. Other than that,
Yep.
black's pieces are a little bit cramped, but he has the extra piece. So, rook d1, very nice move by Far Knight Eagle, bringing the rook to the open file. And the d6 square is a little bit weak, but I don't think it's of much importance. Can you play something like bishop takes e6? I don't know.
Why not, right? Yes, why not? Right now here is a check as well.
That's right. But
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be
a check.
rook and two pieces against the queen. But let's see. Bishop takes e6 looks like a good tactic.
No, it will be only the rook against the queen.
Oh,
Yeah, because okay, black white already lose one
lose a
minor piece,
piece.
right?
That's right.
For
So
free.
it'll be rook and two pieces against the queen.
Yes. So
Oh,
now capture that is oh, but he didn't.
he didn't. Okay.
Okay.
It's actually very easy to miss such moves. Because, but when black pieces are cramped, there is always something hanging up in the air. And especially after moves like f6, obviously there will be
Yes.
some weaknesses, right? So,
Yes.
okay, 97, f6, okay.
And now
So, king
okay,
h8.
Alexander.
Probably Alexander realized that he is having some trouble over here, so he played king h8. Okay,
Yes,
and
and then
he
no
realized
queen
this trouble as well.
c7. Okay,
Okay,
get the trouble out of his hand.
yes.
So yeah,
So, that
this
is fine.
before it get overloaded. All right, yeah,
Probably
queen c7.
this
What
looks
is
fine.
going to happen?
No, I would just play something like
Okay.
this, and try to put my knight on d6. That would be something
Yes,
which
but
I would
since
try.
it's
But
already over there, so maybe I would can
hmm,
I just oh no no
maybe you can
can
just
play
play a6 after bishop to a4, so it doesn't make a big point.
yes
Okay. Maybe we
can
can
just
have a
play
look at the other games because we have to see who's fighting for which spot. So as we can see,
yes
Checkmate to use the winner of the tournament. After a very
yes
bad start, he managed to win everyone. So I think this is gonna be between. Okay, the third place is gonna. Oh, so Seb and Alex are gonna fight for the second spot. Okay.
yes.
And for the third spot, it is going to be between Silent Queen and Chicken Ending and probably Vigi22. Let's have a look who is Seb playing against. It's going to be against Silent Queen. Okay, let's have a
So
look.
right now here, wow, why they
Okay,
why the
Silent
king
Queen.
is exposed like that?
Okay, I think Silent
Oh,
Queen has played in a couple of tournaments before, right? I'm not sure who Silent Queen is. Do you know?
I have no idea. But
Okay,
right now here, what I'm so sure
okay.
about is
Actually,
okay. Now White has
this
some
a bad king side,
structural
but
problem.
maybe he can convert this weak king side into an attacking position. But
Yes, let's imagine the move like okay
rook
after black retreat his
h1,
bishop. Let's say we do rook
h1,
h1,
maybe
king
rook
g1,
g1. No, no,
queen
maybe
d2
I'll bring
or
both the
something. Yes,
something like this. I don't know. And
yes, it can be dangerous for black here.
yes,
Uh,
okay, looks like okay. And Sebastian, as we all know, is very good in attacking. So probably
yes.
he will have something up his sleeves. And let's have a look at the other contenders, who is Chicken Ending playing against my dad. Okay, and looks like how did this position come? Okay, so Chicken Ending played. Okay, I don't know what sort of opening is this, but is there something like this?
Is
I don't
I
know.
have no idea. It's
It's
kind
like
like of the French or the Benoni or it can be anything here.
even the
You
Sicilian.
can yes.
So
You know what? Okay, and now we have the kind of Benoni structure.
that's right.
Yes.
So well, Bishop e5. Okay.
Actually, this bishop is he better go c7 and then b6 or a5 or
That's
something.
right.
It's like
And
it's like the snake Benoni, if as I can
oh,
remember.
this trick is actually a very good move. I mean, if you play here, the problem is you cannot take it because of this check. A very sneaky move.
Yes,
So,
and by the way, let's imagine if you have a knight on d7, you can jump the knight to c5 and then d3 to create that outpost.
that's
And
right.
it's yeah, as I tell you, the Benoni is a very dynamic opening.
That's right. Knight takes. Oh, is that a free knight or something?
I'm not sure, but that knight cannot go anywhere. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
anyway,
right.
he cannot go anywhere. So maybe he just okay. He
Maybe
has
there
to
might be
try
something
one thing.
else. Let's have a look. I don't know. Sometimes you have to wait. How did this position even occur? Oh, after this itself, there's.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So maybe there's nothing to do here. Okay. And I think white is. Oh, if chicken dining wins, I think he will go to the. Oh, he'll go to 4 points, right? Which
Yeah.
means it's
So
between Silent Queen. If Seb manages to defeat Silent Queen, then okay, that is how
yeah.
it is. Now let's go back to Alex's game. It looks like it looked very interesting in the beginning.
So now
Far Night Eagle
it
versus.
depends. So for Silent Queen, it depends on himself.
Yep.
Is he going to
And
grab
oh,
the
he can
fourth
just take and take,
fourth length?
but still it's not enough.
Uh, and
Oh,
right
Far
now
Night Eagle is having time pressure. Oh, 8 seconds and 4 minute 35 seconds.
yes, Alex, he is angry now. Oh, now he unleashed his wrath.
But well, one thing I like from Fall Night Eagle is he is taking his time for each move. Doesn't matter whether he's playing with Alex, but looks like he's not playing very fast. Usually our
Yes,
students have the habit of keeping their time above 5 minutes, like it's some competition. But well, they are taking their time. Good thing.
yes,
And
indeed.
everything is gone,
I
and
really
now
love to see the student taking that time, not rush, just play carefully and win.
it's right, correct. So okay, free
Right
rook,
now
but I think
here.
Alex won't take the free rook. Yeah, of course, he's not
Yes,
taking it.
yes, for me is as well. Since he cannot play f3 right now
Oh,
here, since the
timeout.
bishop is
Oh, he
pinging.
couldn't get the checkmate. Okay.
And defense said, oh, you know what? The bishop is pinning f2 pawn, right?
Yes, he cannot play f3, so it's game
Yeah.
over. So either ways,
Indeed.
let's go back and see. Oh, just two losses, and I think Alex is in trouble now. Hmm. Okay. So, anyways, second place. What do you think? Will Seb winning will make a difference? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Is I think it depends on the race as
But is
well.
actually Seb able to win this game? I don't know. This looks quite difficult for White to win this game. Okay, considering the fact that Black is a pawn up and having better pawn structure, and it's a good knight versus bad bishop, I'm not really sure White can. Oh, typical Seb,
Oh,
always trying for counterattacks, but
nice,
I'm
nice
not really
point
sure
by
that
Josh there.
is maybe something like this comes up. I don't know.
And then the bishop retreat and white can prepare some
I don't know.
f4 move.
Maybe f4 is
But there
better
is
check,
another
not
outpost for.
h4.
But there will be always another
What?
outpost for
Knight
what?
g4? Okay.
Seriously, is it good?
No, it is not good, as far as I can see. But oh, this is some high level tactics.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
all
brilliant.
right. I
Brilliant
was
move
just
from Silent Queen.
okay. This is okay.
Oh, now that's why they call him Silent Queen. All right.
Silent queen. Yes, it is the queen which makes the move, and it is very silent. Okay.
Yes. And looks like Sam is in time trouble again.
Yes.
Okay. So the position still okay, but I think it's still equal for both sides. Not
Hmm.
sure.
Maybe just take it, and with
Just
the
take it,
pawn,
but
obviously.
then what next?
Maybe rook here, queen
Because
here. Bring
because
the
right now here,
okay.
uh-oh,
Right now, maybe rook to f4. I don't know.
and then rook g3, rook e1.
Oh,
So
look at
I
the
think
time, by the way. 13 seconds. Seb is in time trouble as well. Okay,
yes.
let's
Uh,
have a look at it then. Hmm. What do you think you should be playing for black pawn?
hmm.
Maybe.
This one actually I prefer I prefer black. Black has
Yeah, black, obviously. Everyone will prefer
yes
black.
more
Extra pawn and a very active queen and the f file. What more do you
yes.
want?
Actually
Maybe you
white
can actually give two rooks for the queen. I don't know. But
yes.
I don't think
You
it's
know
necessary.
you know
Maybe.
what actually white has has something to play as well, but okay I think black is stronger here.
Yeah, black is definitely stronger. I would play maybe here and, put more pressure on this pawn.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Or what can he
Queen
play here?
f4. Hmm.
Not sure about that queen move, but okay, still
Oh, maybe
okay.
this. And then, boom.
What
There's
if what if the rook capture if you play e3?
rook captures.
Or maybe
Uh-oh.
even queen capture.
This is even
Oh,
better, I think. King is...
wow. Wow, the silent queen.
Yes.
Now cap hey, wait a minute. Can he
I don't
roll it?
know. Maybe silent queen might even consider moves like this. I don't know, but that's... Okay, that's probably dumb,
I
but...
prefer not to exchange the queen at this
Yes.
moment here.
That's right. Queen here.
We have like black is trying to crush white position, so no
No
exchange.
exchanging, nothing,
Yeah,
and okay. Now this is almost lost,
hey,
I think.
just check, and
There's
now
queen
black
e3.
we got another pawn for free, right?
That's right.
Uh,
Oh,
okay.
now it's gonna be bad. Rook takes. Even more powerful is rook takes, I think, compared to pawn takes. Okay.
Yes.
Now rook takes again. And what? Queen g1? Looks like the only
Okay.
thing to do.
Even queen g1, I think. Okay.
It's
Right here,
it's
maybe
difficult to
just
handle.
I uh
Queen
I
here.
think
I think queen
I
here and then idea of this. Queen f4 is, I
yes,
think, good.
yeah, that is what I'm thinking about. And
Yes,
you know what? And even though uh,
definitely. So,
definitely yes, that's when it going to happen.
yeah, finish.
Ooh, cannot avoid
Okay.
it at all. No,
Oh,
so
he can't even
it,
escape. Okay. Oh,
it
checkmate.
seems
Game over. Ah,
it
ah,
seems
ah.
like
Silent,
okay, Silent Queen is about to get his
silent queen taking more than
fourth place.
5 seconds to find a mate. I mean, checkmate in one.
This
Six.
board, whoever win this board, you get
What?
the third place.
It's checkmate in one. And
Yes, the
silent.
checkmate one over there.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't know. It's quite surprising. Silent queen could find moves like knight g4. Bam and Mr.
And
Mate
I
in one. Very funny.
and you know what, Rajesh? I can tell you that whoever win this game, he will got the third place because
Yep.
Chicken Dinner already won and he got the
Yes.
4 point.
Maybe
Uh,
just take the rook and get a queen. Simple. Or just take the pawn and continue with two queens. I don't know.
just push
Hmm.
the pawn, I think. No, oh,
Oh!
no,
Okay.
even better.
Even better.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
he has
even
the better.
checkmate is kind of forced.
Yes, indeed, the
Okay.
king of death, right now
That
here.
okay, maybe promoting to the knight was the best move. It was not for
Yes.
fun. Okay.
Oh,
Impressive, impressive.
we finally see under promoting.
But why is Silent
Okay,
Queen taking
now,
so long to find mates at once?
yes, that is
Ah,
a kiss of death. Okay,
funny.
and
Alright,
congratulations to
so that,
Silent Queen. He got the third
yes,
place
and
here.
oh, the tournament is
Oh,
over. So,
yes,
congrats to Checkmate to you for making a good comeback, winning 5 games in a row and getting a bye in the end. So, that is 5.5 points out of 7. Very good. And I guess no one on this tournament is undefeated, right? Everyone lost at least one game. So actually, Checkmate to you was undefeated. He didn't play the game against Sep. Well,
yes,
and congrats, Alex, for getting the second place. 5 out of 7. A very good display. Playing really good chess. And so, Silent Queen, making some quite impressive moves in the end. And winning almost every game in the last 4 games in a row. Okay, and then fourth place is Sebastian, who has shown a very good display. Really interesting games, attacking and sacrificing, and 4 out of 7. And Chicken Dining is tied up for the fourth place with Happy Pawn Sebastian with 4 points. And then comes Average CO9 with 3.9 points out of 7. And then comes Prickly Earthquake, 2.5 points. He didn't play the rest of the games. And then comes my dad and my mom, 2.5 and 2 points. Okay. And Fahrenheit Eagle, he got 1 point. And, well, it was a very difficult tournament for him, I guess, right? All of them were strong players. And there was
yes,
literally
yes.
not a single student except for, I don't know, only one weak player, and he didn't play the entire tournament. So I think
Yeah.
Fahrenheit Eagle, well, but he did fight very well against everyone. So cheers for playing very well in this tournament. And
I can say that okay in the open section there is more than half of them they are our strong player,
that's
definitely
right.
very strong player.
Yes, probably the weakest way my dad and my mom, but they are also rated players. So it's
Yes,
gonna be difficult for Far Night Eagle.
this today is a tough day for your dad, your mom, because right now here
That's right.
we gathered a lot of strong player.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes, the quality of the tournament has improved
Alright.
even in the open section. So,
Yes. So
well,
in the beginner section here, can we take a look at the
y-
beginner section?
yep, we can. I guess I have to open up the section of beginners again. Mm,
Uh, okay, right now here in the
yes,
beginner
beginner
section,
section.
we have FIFA Technique as the first place, right?
That's
And
right.
then
And then
uh,
Simi Happy Pond, second place. Timur Kirby, second place with third place with 4 points.
yes,
So everyone in this tournament did very well, including the open section. And we are missing some regular Happy Pond students, I guess. Hopefully, you'll be playing in the next event. But okay, I think the strength is a little bit less, right, compared to the previous editions, because in
yes,
the open
indeed,
there will be around like 20 participants. There were only 11, actually only 10 who played the entire tournament. And in the
yes,
beginner also we usually have like, okay, around the same strength, I guess, around 15, 20. but
indeed.
but well, the quality of the games were really well. Very good. So, well, it was a
Okay,
nice tournament.
congratulations for the winner for both categories once again.
And
Okay,
good
and
luck for the
we have a lot
participants.
of interesting game here today.
Yes, it was really fun. And good luck for the participants who didn't get any place for winning the tournament next time. So, okay, probably I guess we have to wind up then, Palm. Do you have any thoughts about the tournament?
Okay, so right down here. Okay, we are on the 16 Happy Fun monthly tournament here,
That's right.
and so far we have seen a lot of improvement.
That's
Okay, I
right.
actually is so many times that I see. Okay, our students keep improve. They get stronger month by month
That's
during
right.
this tournament.
No, no, maybe you
Okay,
have to
yes,
give claps for them.
yes, congratulations for
Congrats for
everyone.
all the
Yeah, you're
students.
playing a very good game.
Yep,
Uh,
you're definitely
Okay,
improving.
and
So,
also we don't stop here. Okay, for the next month there is also the Happy Fun monthly tournament. So please looking forward for that. Okay,
that's right. So,
and I will looking forward for the more interesting game here.
definitely, same as me. Okay, so keep improving, all students and participants, and hopefully we will have a nice tournament like today. So, okay, we will meet again. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.